And we're live. Hello, welcome. This is game 3 of the second round of the winter tournament. My name is Guerric. This is Lily.
Hello.
Our competitors today are Linenmaster,
Hello.
Batmaster,
Hello.
General Jackmaster,
I'm seeing red.
and Annoying Alchemist Master.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I won't do that joke for the whole stream. I'll use your real nicknames. So yeah, the draft has been dealt. It is very red and very chaos. So everyone, good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go on mute, and you know how to call me if you need me. So get to it.
If you pick the mana up for the Lost City here, that would be very chaotic.
Locking that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is quite the draft.
I wouldn't even know what map to pick.
Yeah, this is something. This is really something.
And we're going with mountain. Let's go pure chaos.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I think it'd be
We're missing a
good
mouse.
idea
We're missing a mouse. Yeah.
to pick cats here, probably.
This is.
To be honest, I've never played any of the expansion races.
Uh-oh.
The rats call to me.
All right, we got our fourth seat cats.
Fourth seat cats. Always courageous, aspirational.
I feel like it's pretty safe on the mountains.
It is like mountain map is historically good for cats. Less good with the tower, with the lost city instead of the tower, but still good.
Is it less good with this lost city though? Because you have a very good stronghold for your keep there.
Yes, but with ad set you could put your keep on the tower and have a pretty much guaranteed extra point per turn. The lost city's good, but it's not an extra point per turn good.
Well, there's not many other factions who are going to want to go for the lost city in this, and with the tower and fourth player, I don't know if you'd hold on to your keep.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't
Some of the other red factions would like it if they could.
But we'll see.
Oh yeah, over the morrow. Asking if we have any winners. We have one winner from round 1. It is Linenmaster.
That is correct.
Linenmaster. So just to make that clear for everyone, if Linenmaster wins, then the other 3 players will be eliminated. If any of the other 3 win, then that player and Linenmaster will both advance to round 3, and the other 2 will be eliminated.
That is correct.
Yep.
Also, to make it clear to people watching, we don't tell the players this before we go live.
Yes.
They do not know if there is a winner or not in the group. Which
If they've been watching every game and memorizing the results, then they can know that. I hope nobody is going to that effort, except for maybe Granatap in chat. But
Buildings in 3 different homelands.
I mean, I know for me, I'd want to look it up, but that's just because I'd be like, all right, who do I target?
yeah.
Each of those gets 2 warriors.
Okay.
Rehab. It has been 6 total eliminations so far.
Yeah, and also to Darth Guba's point, if you go to the round 1 site page on my site, I do have all of the winners listed there, so it's not exactly hidden information.
Her site is makecraftgame.com for anyone who's unaware.
Yes, go check it out. Click that root tournament banner. Take you right to all the things you want to know.
Yeah, the winners keep winning, Insolent Noisemaker. Game 2 was also a repeat winner.
Yes, it was. Spoilers.
When you select something, how do you drop it?
I forget.
Is it left click, right click?
It's
click a button.
no, right click's pick up. Is it alt right click?
I don't know.
They'll figure it out. Also, chat, let me know how audio is. I accidentally fiddled with chats with the Discord players' audio before we started, and I'm not sure if I got it correct.
Okay, I think that's it for me.
All right, so notably Recruiter on the Lost City, which I feel like is the least common one that we see because it doesn't gain any benefit from the Lost City in that case. It's just
You'd want to
squatting.
see maybe like the crafter there.
Usually Workshop goes there or Sawmill goes there because Sawmill at least can overwork with anything.
Yeah.
And Workshop could then craft anything.
Yep, I think that's
Good.
kosher.
Recruiter is a very interesting choice.
Well, and the keep isn't in the Lost City.
Yeah.
it's just outside of it, which is interesting as well.
Yeah, this is a very interesting cat setup. I'd be curious to hear General Jack's thoughts on this, because I don't entirely follow it. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I just, like, usually the keep would go on the Lost City, or maybe all the way in the corner or something. It's interesting.
And these are like
Players are a bit quiet. Okay, I'll touch them up a little bit. They also are going to be quiet while we're talking, so I'll shut up a little bit.
Go with the birds, I guess. Right.
Which leader do we go
Too
with?
close away, so
Charismatic is a pretty safe
maybe I'll
opening.
double tap.
It is. We have cats guaranteed, so charismatic.
It has to be that fox clearing on the left or the bunny clearing on the right. No, it can't be because it's next to the. So does it have to be that fox clearing then?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the only valid one.
Annoying Alchemist is figuring out which clearings they can start in, and they're very limited right now.
That's fair.
Yeah, so that's the only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the only one. That's the only option.
If General Jack planned that, that is a big
Now-
brain move. Because I know I can't plan that far.
There
Insolent Noisemaker, very much eerie, not as much moles.
to go charismatic.
Moles crumple under pressure. Eerie are very consistent. Consistency is strong.
Yeah. Warlord wants to be left alone.
Warlord has trouble with so many red factions.
That's marker up here.
Eerie, they don't need to clear out clearings. They just have to build there. So
Yeah, and they can tie for rule. So
Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah,
worry
that should be it.
worry about being an overwhelming force.
I think Eerie is the favorite faction in an all-red matchup.
Yeah. And Badgers are just going to have a difficult time moving around.
Badgers and moles are the ones that are going to have a tough time here.
Given that, would
Looks
you
like
think
I'm
that if you thought you might be
down
stuck
here
with
no matter
Warlord,
what.
the lake map would have been a safer pick to just try to get that bottom corridor, or even the winter map?
Yeah, something like Lake or Winter, which
Yeah.
Breaks apart the map.
it isolates the players more. Yeah.
All right.
I kept coming up with words I didn't want to use. But we have moles.
We have moles leaving our first seat with the two Marauders factions.
Yeah. Let's hope Batmaster has some experience with them.
If not, great time to learn Warlord.
5 warriors.
And yeah, to confirm, Eerie did go charismatic, which love to see. Probably just the correct choice in this matchup.
Yeah. I feel like Charismatic's a good choice if
That's
cats
not
are on the
adjacent
board.
to
for
enemy
sure.
homeland.
Cats make
This is my
Make it safe.
it safe.
Oh, that's-
It was already a great choice.
Yes.
Cats just make it safe.
only adjacent one for me to put my 5 warriors,
I see.
if I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Okay. Lock that. Yeah. Cool.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, because we are next to an enemy homeland there. No, we went down here. I see. We went down here and we're putting all 5 there.
Because there's... Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is correct.
That's always a fun trick.
That is a very fun trick. Especially with Mountain Map. It's really only possible on Mountain Map.
Yeah. And then, went for Warlord. Unsurprising.
Very unsurprising.
Badgers are much more difficult to play if you are low experience with either of them. And
Fulfill.
they're more challenging to play in this matchup, I think.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I would agree. Like, I kind of relate Badgers
I
to
think I might
like a
just have to go
nomad
to,
faction, just like
one
shifting
away,
their
but
homeland around
we
the
should probably
board.
ask.
Yes, they're nomads,
Go anywhere,
basically.
Yeah.
because every clearing is adjacent.
Like I said, like akin it to a nomad faction.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're nomads.
And on that-
Oh, I thought you said something else.
So I said nomad.
I thought you said did a different word. Roll back the tape.
Screwing up from the outset.
Okay. Guerric. Guerric.
You have summoned me. What's up?
So since he can't put a homeland clearing 2+ clearings away from any homelands,
Mhm.
where does he set up?
He needs to be 2 clearings away if possible, and then if not, then 1 clearing away.
Okay. So that's good.
No. Nope.
They get 1 wish, Otis. They
And
used
that
it up
is-
on that question.
And that is to answer the question.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I
won't break that commandment.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Coffin makers in this matchup would be,
Potent.
Nice.
I was gonna say OP.
It's not overpowered, but it's going to be very good. Like, this is about...
I think I can go
There's
there.
an argument that having someone like Otters in is better. Somebody who, like, churns through warriors
Spots.
in as, like, a resource. Lizards can be very good for it, too.
That's true.
Some of those are arguably better for Coffin Makers, but this is a great matchup for Coffin Makers for sure.
It's very fair.
And then does it automatically put the ruin? Oh yeah, because they're
They're multi-states.
They're already put down.
two-sided. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Outstandingly potent.
They're multi-state ruins, so you put 2 over them to see what the item is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lean Potato, I do. I think Mole's set up in such a way that their real homeland is going to be the bunny clearing, and they're probably going to try and build there for crafting purposes.
Alright,
Which-
so now
Eerie being nearby makes that a problem.
Drafting.
Warlord being far away makes that okay. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. The ever fun drafting of the hands, where we see none of the information that is happening and just
Yes.
have to.
This is the most exciting part of the stream.
Well, we know that they didn't keep those 2 things.
Oh yeah, you have to actually like drag it over. Otherwise, we can see what you discarded.
Well, we didn't see that we were in Broker Dominance card. Nope.
I think what happens is sometimes somebody's lift tight's too low, and when they go over the discard to hit the deck, it gets picked up.
Or there's 2 Dominance cards. No,
Hey Billy, thanks so much for the 13 months.
Done drafting.
wow. It's a long time.
Thank you, Billy.
Okay.
Much
Then,
appreciated.
whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and click done. And I don't think we need to leave and rejoin, right? We can
No.
just.
No, I think we do.
We still have to leave and rejoin.
Yeah.
Garrick's telling us not to let the door hit us on the way out.
We have fun here.
We do, we do.
Doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Grab that. What else do I need to do?
You need a
The promoter, I
promoter
know.
cube, delete dice.
Blocked from repicking my color. Ah, there you go. So now everything should be fine, I think. Seems that way.
Shuffle deck.
Yep, we're getting there.
Put on turns. Tell Batmaster to hit start recording. Turn off your HUD.
Yeah, there you go.
I have done the things.
You have done the things. Yeah, let me tell them real quick. Hey, Batmaster, whenever you get a chance, could you hit start recording on the thingy to the left for me?
Get out of a seat.
Oh, yeah. It's all the way over on the left side of the map, or table. There's a stat collector. If you could just hit start recording on it for me.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
This is something new
Perfect.
I haven't seen.
Thank you.
And that worked.
Otis, thank you for the gift sub to Purple Potato. Thank you so much.
Hype train! Hype train!
Oh, do we have a hype train? Did somebody else do something with us?
Hype train's close. Dang it. It's
I
not.
was going to say, I think you need 3 subs for a hype train.
Dang it. I just saw hype train on the top and I got excited.
Can you see your hand, I guess, when you put
Yes.
it in your hand?
Oh, yes, yes.
That's what the leave and rejoin stuff's all about.
Dr. Stein, thank you for the 100 bits. And hey,
Hype train!
hype train.
Called it!
I actually just changed the setting for that this morning, so it uses the lizard emote instead of whatever the default one is.
Well, that's because lizards are best.
Yes, they are. I didn't know that you could change that for a long time.
That's That's quite sad.
I am embarrassingly bad with Twitch.
That's fair. That's fair.
PJ Darker, thank you for the 16 bits.
All right.
So I will recruit one from my warlord, one from my stronghold.
I'm a real streamer and a real human being.
What did they learn last night? What did I miss?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Insolent Noisemaker, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.
This is hype. Did we max out the train?
Level 1, yeah.
Level 1 complete.
There's 5 levels, so.
Are there 5 levels?
Yes, there are.
PJ Darker, thank you for the 6 bits. Potent is a weird word to describe someone with.
I like it. I also like the many pennies.
Yes.
All right, so we got our.
Alright, I'm gonna change my mood to rowdy, I believe.
Okay, so we're going
Okay.
with the draw opening.
Yeah, rowdy opening. It's been increasingly common over the course of the tournament.
Yeah, I've noticed that. As a fun side note, this is the first game of round 2 with cats and warlord. Just period. Not together.
With either of them.
With
you're saying.
either of them, yeah.
Um,
The Badgers were not drafted, demonic.
Poor Badgers.
craft.
I mean, really, poor lizards for not even showing up in any of these drafts.
True. Yeah, look, there's about to be some dead cats.
There's about to be some dead everything. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for dead everything. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a bloodbath.
It's gonna be a bloodbath for sure.
I'm fully hoping that at the end of the game there are 5 pieces on the board. Just 5 warriors in total on the board from all of the factions.
Yeah, Billy, this is World War Mountain. Leaving a lot of
So the
rats
command
behind.
methods is like move battle build is all. I can do it once because of the command, right? Or I don't have to have 3 to do that.
No, those are
No,
each.
it's one of those 3.
Okay, alright, cool. So I would just move, and then
Okay, so we're moving. And then for advancing, is that a move and then battle with the warlord?
It's a may move, then may battle. So you
Okay.
can either move, battle, or move, then battle.
Okay,
And that's 1 advance if you do any of those 3.
I
Alright,
see.
How could we make each other's?
The only thing you cannot do is battle, then move as a single advance. That would
You want to
be
rule
forced
So-
to be 2
my
advances.
corner
It would
here.
have made like as someone who's never played the warlord,
wait, which corner do you
it would
want?
make sense for the command to get rid of that one cat at their
just
home
this-
base and then move in battle somewhere else to
Yes.
get even more.
This little
Yes.
slice.
Momentum.
However,
These up.
1 versus 2 clearings are the same number of points for a press.
No need.
So it isn't strictly necessary
To pick on cats.
Right.
It isn't strictly necessary to do that this turn, but it would have still been good for setting up future turns.
Bully some
Okay.
cats.
Have some
That's
water.
right. They need policing.
I knew you were going to steal my water.
Oh, you
I
took my
never
water
said
bottle
policing, I
downstairs,
just said
didn't you?
bullying.
Of course, of course. I think only in real life
I
cats.
took
should
it out of
be
my
bullied,
backpack
not
after I came home. See?
BJ Darker, thank you for the 10 bits. My potency increases.
I think that is my turn, and I'll just draw 2 because of my rowdy, because I can't score. Is there enemy pieces in there?
So yeah, you have 1 clearing that you're pressing right now.
No, no
Oh, wait,
clearings.
actually, no, never mind. That
Yeah.
cat blended into the background.
The cats do blend into the background of the
Yeah,
mountain.
I thought that too for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Have we not advanced?
Cats actually have
We're
a
not advancing.
stealth bonus on this map.
I would have liked to have seen at least one of those cats removed so we'd get a point.
I would
that is
agree with
my
that.
turn.
I'm wondering. Yeah, no, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Place 1 mold.
Okay, I see what happened.
My 2 actions will be a recruit and a move.
Ooh, that's a great question, Esoteric.
Then
Garrick, what do you
I
think?
will sway. Just dump these. Whoops.
There you go.
There we
Nice.
go.
All right, so we moved a mole up into the Lost City. So now it is the Uber mole for swaying. And then we are swaying Bridget.
Good.
Notably
Good.
sitting on a Rabbit Partisans, a Rabbit Ambush, and a League of Adventurous Mice. That's pretty
All
nice.
terrifying things to have.
Yeah.
Birds. Bring these back into my hand. Draw 1 card.
Is it like a dog barking or something?
Yeah, I think a neighbor's dog is barking.
Pass the turn.
I'm glad I'm not going crazy. That's
Writing on
a
hand
good
to
sign.
Police the moles now.
Oh, we didn't say that.
Thanks.
Get him!
Hype train's completed at level 2.
I'm going to.
Thank you
add
for
a
all of
card
the
to the decree.
things.
Thank you for all of the things, everyone.
They will
We'll move
sustain
on.
me.
But also your failures for not reaching level 3.
And that's it. I'm
No.
gonna add a second one. Very sad.
Madness.
Madness indeed. Let's see. So yeah, I can't.
Alright, so we're not getting a build turn 1
tell
as
the decree.
charismatic.
Now, how do you
I'm
do that thing where you
I'm
take out,
disappointed.
Like, multiple things at once?
I would have rather see the
I guess
dominance
keep
go into
spam
build and
clicking
maybe
over
a
it.
colored card
By the
go
way.
into move.
It's probably
A suited card,
Sorry,
yeah.
suited card.
um,
Color of red, yellow, or
Then you-
orange.
we know what you mean. It's just dangerous territory.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean you can get away. It would have depended on if Annoying Alchemist had a Fox card in hand, is the thing. If Annoying Alchemist didn't have a Fox card, then
That's fair,
they're
that's
forced to do this.
That's fair.
Yeah, if all these paths stay closed, it's gonna be real choky, probably.
so many regrets.
Alright, and then
Yeah, that's a good point. Nobody wants points this first round. Everyone's just kind of establishing themselves.
You know, that's
I have to. The decree demands blood.
Okay, this is shunting responsibility onto the decree. I can't believe it started already.
Shunting responsibility onto the decree. I love it.
Sure.
um
Alright. 2-1.
I give as good as I take.
That cat had a knife.
Alright. That's my decree done, so I get 0 points.
Moles did say bridge.
Draw a card.
Therefore, there are points on the board with moles.
yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, Bull's got points.
I am going to.
Honestly, that was a good set of first turns for other players for cats to not
That's
be
one sawmill. That's 1 wood.
bothered too much.
Yeah, that could have gone worse for turn 1 cats, or turn 0 cats, I should say.
Yeah, for turn 0 cats.
Spend this card to overwork.
Build, overwork, build presumably.
Better than a mouse.
Spend this card to overwork.
Okay, so we're overwork, build, I'm assuming. But where are we building? I want them to build up in this mouse corner away from everything.
Then I build 1 sawmill in that fox clearing.
Oh, that's not up there in that
and
corner
I
away from
build
everything.
Another recruiter.
Oh, go all the way over there. Okay, well,
Yeah, that's
my telepathy didn't work this time.
Yeah, I would have
Build, overwork, build.
liked to have seen a little more spreading out.
Build.
Yeah,
Open it up.
So like conventionally I'm a huge advocate of dispersing your liability and strength so that you are not
Build 2
centralized, you're decentralized.
There you go.
And I recognize this is a high reach game. It's going to be a high aggression game, and so you probably don't want to spread quite as much as you usually do. But I still would have liked to have seen a little bit more spread, because cats are going to be hemmed in
You're here.
very easily this way.
it's true.
And 1 at my warlord.
I see some clearings that I feel
Choose
like
a different mood.
are farther away that I feel like would have been a good
I would have liked to have seen something up here or
Yeah.
over here.
Honestly, that top box clearing, I'm a little bit more hesitant on, just because the warlord might be like, I want it.
Yeah, this is probably the one I'd really want right there.
Yeah, that one seems
Free
probably
warlord
one of the
if you wanna
safer options.
Move out this under this top side here.
Although round 1 and no tunnels removed.
That's a good point. I'm mostly surprised to see that from cats, since they have the least use for cards
Right, I chose
Okay.
versus card wealth of any of these factions. You know, their card hunger versus card wealth is the best ratio to take advantage of closed paths.
Warlord's also pretty.
Warlord doesn't use cards a ton, but it uses them enough, and it has a very low card wealth.
Okay.
So it
Oh, we have a wrathful warlord.
with fewer cards, and still needing things to spend them on, the Warlord has a harder time with closed paths.
Okay. But also, I'm scared of this Warlord.
I am scared of this Wrathful. This, I fear for General Jack's life right now.
I guess the question is, is there any? Yeah, there's like, I think the boots a 1 bunny cost.
So I'm gonna have
Boots are 1 bunny.
I'm gonna have to battle this.
My brain is blinking right now.
Oh, okay, no crafting.
Okay.
Is crafting after
No
or
ambushes to
before?
declare?
It's before actions. It's same timing as cats.
Let me get back to my pointer. There
Yeah,
we go.
so we're only going to do 2. Okay, I don't think Wrathful was strictly necessary this turn.
All right.
Unless just trying to avoid rolling
Cat
0 zeros, but
eliminated.
even still, there are only 2 clearings to really take advantage of doing this with.
Was that our command or our advance?
That was our command.
Okay, so it could still matter for the advance.
But it still would only get you 2 clearings.
It's not an action to clear out
Yep.
the mountain passes, right? It's just a card and you get a point.
Yeah, you can do it once per turn.
Finally a non-Euro game.
All the map rules are over here.
Ah, thanks.
What was I gonna say?
Underleveled Linenmaster is our winner in this game.
All right, and then I'm going to.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, there wouldn't be a point increase.
No,
other
but
people.
you would do it for like aggressive reasons to try to take out the keep or just hurt the cats or something.
Gotcha.
You know what, I'm just gonna.
And this is where if you had been efficient turn 1 and cleared both those clearings, you would have more actions
Insight.
to get to the next level of oppress this turn.
Okay, we're inciting, so we're not using our advance again.
Okay, interesting.
Do we know advance exists? That's the
So
question.
you are with an advance either turn, and I'm worried that I
Oh,
might have led
I'm
you astray.
skipping that.
I'm worried it might be my faults. Separate from command. So command, you have to do one of.
I
Like,
see, and then
one action
advance.
per-
Okay, let me
and then advance.
quickly undo that. All that. All right.
All right. I think
I appreciate this the chime in there.
yeah, there appears to have been a misconception, and I think it's been resolved now. Phew.
The Lord of Hundreds.
Phew.
Um,
That would have been very difficult for Batmaster to not advance like all game.
spend
Let's just
When-
not use
when
half
can
of
I
our
spend a card to
action
remove a
economy. I
path?
think it'll be
Is that
great.
anytime during daylight. Or
It's really
just
2/3 of the action economy,
Alright,
since every
then that's what I'm
advance is
gonna do. I'm gonna
technically
spend the
potentially 2
2 points to
actions.
remove
Yeah.
the path
It's
there.
advance is so important to the Warlord. You can get by without commanding, but you need to advance.
Get a point. Oops.
All right, this is all making a whole lot more sense.
And keep it as a trophy.
Whole lot more sense.
Just as a warning to all the other paths. And then I'm gonna advance my warlord.
Sorry, that one caught me off guard.
Yeah, that was a good one. Warning to all the other paths.
I need to make like a word cloud of my favorite quotes from the tournament. Go back, watch everything, and just like pull out the best sayings from all the players.
And then it's move and battle. Okay.
Granted, Tap, you shouldn't be able to, but you can.
I accept it.
Do you have any ambushes?
I have no ambushes to declare.
By the way, I should mention the battle isn't mandatory. It's just like an extra thing you get to do. It's like a crusade.
Real.
I'm sure he wants to like roll.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Thank you.
Clarification's always nice for me
Um,
when I'm playing like
so
a new faction. But
Mhm.
Not gonna insight. Oh,
Did you give yourself a point for the path?
yes, I did.
Cool.
And then
4 is the minimum number of strongholds to build.
4 out of 6.
So I get 1
It's
point.
2/3, no biggie.
And then
Get a point for repress. Perfect. Are we inciting?
draw a card.
Nope, Batmaster said no insight.
Okay. Okay. I did not hear that one.
Okay.
I mean, we saw someone
Let's
almost
see,
win with no
roll in a
items
row.
in the whole game. So
Yes.
And
I don't know how anything works.
2 actions will be recruit.
Small mole.
So far.
Unsurprising,
So far.
And I will take
Still
my
staying
2
with it.
Brigadier moves.
is I think more what I was.
Just move these guys here.
alluding
1 move
to.
and here. Second move.
What do you think? Do you think he wants to be there?
For the moment.
Sway.
Okay, same 3 cards.
Checks out.
Mayor.
The Mayor, aka Bridget number 2.
Prepare for double. No, trouble. And make it double. That's what it is. It's been a while.
To bring these back. No birds.
Not registering. I know it. It's in my brain. What is that from?
It's from Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Team Rocket.
Yes.
Jesse and James.
Yes.
All right.
I like to imagine that Bridget just like turned around and put some glasses on. It's like, I'm a different person now.
Got the Groucho Marx mustache and everything.
Don't be scared.
I'm terrified. I'm going to add another card to the decree.
Okay.
Solid. That is a solid decree.
It's a solid decree.
Honestly, I think we put us in positions, Erie, where we may have to like hit the birds hit the moles fast. If they're
No,
allowing
you said,
to.
you said birds can't take it back. Gotta hit them.
Yeah, talking is considered
Hey, Kasner.
information, so.
Welcome to Game
Really?
3.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm
That's a lot of
definitely
moles
planning on hitting the
to
moles.
get
That's why I
through.
picked charismatic mostly.
But also, like, yeah.
But did you see the ambush I've been revealing?
I did. I want my birds to die anyway, so.
This is a suicide mission, sir. We do not care about that ambush.
Well, then I'm not gonna play it. Got 'em.
Kasner, for
Also,
the
if you
draft,
use
we
it,
had
that's
5
fine.
red
You can use
factions,
this way,
so
it works out either
the
way.
game chose death.
At least in my opinion. I don't think I'm gonna add another card to the decree again. Let's see. Going to recruit 2 this roost. And yeah, I really want to do stuff, but I need more cards. Alright. Gonna recruit, gonna move. And I'm gonna move there. And I still will that clearing. Tide. So I can still build. So I should be fine. And then I'm going to battle the moles here. Do you want to use that?
Yeah, I think I do. I think it's worth it.
It's worth it for take 3 down to 1. I definitely would agree with that. But that one has a very stabby
You
knife.
lose a mole.
It does.
It's a sharp knife.
You
know,
can't hit this
Get you
one
before you
where
realize it.
Yeah.
Dodging and weaving in between
do-
them.
Mole indeed.
I do have some questions for the tactical
And
commander
build.
of that engagement.
Why?
For that young guy, the young chick who led that charge.
Hmm. Walk straight forward in an ambush. It's fine. Look,
The
my
moles that came out from the ground. Who could have predicted it?
Look, my boys, they know what they're
I
doing.
mean, honestly, Darth Goose is
No
kind of right.
question on them.
Yes.
Getting a card out of the mole's hand,
Yes, thank you.
always a good thing.
Yeah, so I actually feel like moles maybe didn't want to do that yet.
And now I draw a card.
I think they have enough numbers they could have got by just
So my
seeing
thought
what the result of the battle was,
Keep you in the game and away from my keep.
saving it for
If you wanna
later.
Push southwards. I'm probably going to try to hit the moles and get a point from this mountain clearing right here.
Okay, so
That'll be good.
taking out the tunnel.
Removing that tunnel will be good.
After that, we'll concede where the chips may.
The issue for me with getting to that
Because-
tunnel.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
you
okay with that.
taking? You know, where you
One thing's
taking
for
it
sure, we
from.
do need to hit the moles. Like,
Yeah, just a little bit, just a little.
Yeah.
A little
I
musty
already,
on the
already
head.
got hit. I already lost my mole. I say we're good for the round.
I
Call
thought
it good.
hit this like one mole in the Lost City, just to move it back in this way.
I mean,
That's legitimately good, actually.
that is no. Making the moles,
Let me
killing
think for my
moles
action
means
today.
making the moles use
Sure,
new
sure.
actions, especially the ones that are off on their own.
And if you have to force Bridget to be a move, that means Bridget can't be a battle.
Right, which is
That-
always going to be better for you to give more time to build up your own force.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Granite Tap, I woke up at like 8 today. I don't know what's up with me. This is going to be a long day.
Card here. Fox clearing to remove
Seriously,
this
it's
path.
like 3 hours before you normally wake up.
I know.
Alright.
And my wood, which I didn't.
Obviously, it was like a kid on Christmas since I came home, couldn't sleep, knowing my existence was close by. I'm just gonna take full.
I'm gonna spend
for them.
both of these woods.
Okay, we're spending both wood. Where are we building?
Alright.
Build a recruiter.
Do you have any space?
Yeah, he's got plenty of space. Up on the top.
You know what? I don't rule that mole clearing, so I can't do it.
Nope.
Rule up
You
here.
have to march someone in there at least.
You don't have to march anybody. You could just rule them.
If you wanted to.
Well, I think
Oh.
General Jack wanted to do it over here.
I forgot that I
Gotcha.
had to rule. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's Celebi. Okay. I'll build that recruiter there.
Okay. I understand where the
First
conversation was
action is to
going. I
build.
got a little confused.
That's what happens when we talk over them.
I'm gonna say second action is going to be recruit.
I feel like I'm unwanted.
You're not unwanted. By me. Chat doesn't want you. Or me. Chat wants to return to last year's winter tournament where there was no commentary.
Scoring points for building, so passe.
Man, I actually really want to hit these mole warriors in the tunnel, but I have to leave.
Just
these
leave the keep.
fortifies
You don't need the
undefended
keep at all. You don't need to
from
protect
Mr.
the
Rats
keep
here.
at all.
And as much-
Yeah, keep is optional.
Sorry, rats.
And if you want to hit a mole, I think the one in the Lost City is good enough.
I really think hitting that mole is doing a ton of work.
Moles enough when we really want to clear like multiple moles.
Yeah, but still, half measures are better than no measures, right?
It's like a.
Not always, but yes in this case.
Well, depends if they want to use their
It's-
daylight
it's-
actions to recruit instead
It's
of
less
moving.
than that. It's 11th of a measure. There's 11 moles here. I see. I was hoping to like hit this tunnel and this Dutchy warrior until the rules.
I was looking
got
to
in
see if
the
my
way
gum was up here.
of my plan.
It's not.
Yeah,
Pesky.
I think just getting rid of a wild, quote unquote, like sway is still kind of significant because then they either have to use one of their daylight actions that they want to use for recruiting to move, or they have to spend a whole brig or a whole mayor to do it instead.
You know what? This is how I'm going to see it. That action, killing that mole, that's social capital. This is me policing the moles. I'm going to punch them once in the Lost City.
Alright, sure. I think you could use some social capital.
Social capital tends to be less effective when you announce that it is social capital.
Ambushes. Fuck.
No, I don't have one.
Yeah.
Yes, he hit back. Good job, Fancy Mole.
Do we save that cat? I would like to save that cat.
Good job, everybody.
Only 2 cards in hand, though.
Yeah, good.
Not a great card
I think you're
economy.
ready to pack it up now.
All right, I got my 2 points from
I'd still like to save that cat, though.
Workshop.
Every cat matters right now.
I got the thing.
When you have a warlord right outside your doorstep,
It's definitely.
cat ipple. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, well, we know Wrathful is off limits for this round. So where are we going?
Alright.
Still no mob tokens on the board.
I guess the question is, what is the goal for Warlord right now?
One there. Oops. And one by my.
They'd really like to pick up some items, but doing that is going to require probably inciting or crafting,
Mm-hmm.
which means we either need
Which mood I want.
some strongholds built, or we need to build up a little bit of an army and go squat on a ruin that we can incite. Is I think what this means. I'd probably like to see maybe stubborn, command one over here, clear the path, advance over here, and then incite in evening.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you have a really good chance of getting this ruin. You're next to the Lost City, so no matter what you roll, you're going to incite over into this, or raise over into that on the next turn. And then you can move into there. And then from there, you can maybe bitter and remove those and jumpstart your recruiting some more.
Again.
The only real downside to that one would be if you incite where there's a recruiter, the cats might try to take out that
daylight,
mob token
I
if you don't
am
protect it
going
properly.
to-
Well, right, that's
But
why you would
always an
have
issue.
Stubborn and your army sitting on top of it.
Yeah,
The idea is you're protecting the mob tokens.
that's true. That is a good
I'm
point.
going to spend.
But if card limited, I'm not sure how many cards they have in hand. They've got 4 cards in hand. But if card limited, I'd say even inciting in the Lost City at this point in time wouldn't be the worst way to go.
It's better to incite next to the Lost City.
No, absolutely. But if you can't due to card limitations,
It's fair. It's fair.
I'd rather. But I'd still want to see the insight. Is this turn is what I was kind of pushing for.
Okay, we have a stronghold. I like this as an alternative to moving that one, and we chose Stubborn,
Lord, but I'm just gonna move them here.
but we're not going to go incite or anything like that. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I think.
And we still haven't cleared this cat to get a third clearing, so we're still stuck on 1 oppress point per turn.
This is true. I wonder if the warlord's going back out down to pick up
Yeah.
his
That's what I'm
posse.
gonna do.
Maybe.
He's getting a force to roll through.
On turn 1, Batmaster left like 4 warriors at the stronghold, right?
Yes.
And that's a lot to leave behind.
I think Batmaster was still just getting his legs in,
Yeah.
in this faction.
No, I'm not saying this to deride Batmaster. I'm saying like in general warlord strategy that's leaving a lot behind, and now you have to go retrieve them or spend commands moving them back out. It's a potential wasted move, is what it really is.
Yeah.
And actions are tight at the early game.
Especially with no building on any side, really.
Right.
Okay, moles.
Yeah, Darth Caboose, that's a problem for the cats and moles. I mean, that's why you go for it with Insight and just squat on it. Because cats don't have the actions to fight through that most of the time, especially if you're stubborn. Moles have the actions, which is why I was not advocating going for moles yet. Yet.
Keyword.
But really, I mean, if you can get 1 to 2 of the prowess items from the ruins, like you've got enough. You don't need to go after more.
Yes.
So that's why I was advocating a strat of going for 2 of the ruins and seeing what you get. And ideally, you get the 2 prowess items.
Makes sense.
Because nobody has saboteured it, Gorky.
Brigadier number 2.
Continuing to build up that clearing.
Number 1.
Yep.
And putting another one into the Lost City.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Mayor number 2.
Sure.
well, I think this is the Lord's way.
Yeah. And then sway.
Underleveled.
Anybody but Linenmaster.
Yeah. Linenmaster has a round 1 win, so they will advance no matter what. Everyone else did not have a round 1 win, so they will be eliminated if they don't win.
Who am I swaying? Who am I adding to the
And yeah, we are getting a Lord, revealing a Dominance Mouse, a League of Adventurers Mice, a Rabbit Partisans, and a Saboteurs.
I may regret this. But it's the Baron of Dirt joining the party.
Checks out. Mr. Markets himself.
It does
Alright.
check out.
Discard this. Bring these back. No craft.
See, and this is where not having used that ambush would have allowed you to keep that Saboteurs in hand,
Alright.
or use it on a dig or something. You know, you could have digged the warriors into here, get your tunnel established there, instead of move.
Birds, I am going to punch the moles right here.
Okay.
Like on my turn.
Birds,
I'm
you should
going
also
to
still punch
do
the moles.
move in battle there, so.
Everyone should punch the moles. This is terrifying.
The moles are setting themselves up to be a problem. And this is where it's great for moles that Warlord is on the other side of cats.
Yes, because Warlord now has to get through cats to get to moles.
Yeah.
I think I might just keep.
And also what's great for moles is Warlord is having a little bit of trouble establishing themselves, you know? They have not had like a super efficient start to their game, and that's going to, in the long run, be great for moles,
Soon
because
enough.
moles have had a very efficient start.
But they do have a charismatic
threat
Eerie
right
on their
now.
doorstep,
Yes.
which is going to always be a problem.
But charismatic,
The ruins.
is a slow build, and I don't know if charismatic has built enough yet to be a counter to moles. Moles are threatening a problem now. I don't know if Eerie are threatening back.
Fine.
I don't know if you heard it because you
That's
were
just
just talking,
cat
but
gameplay,
Batmaster
general.
says he's the game to have regrets.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna add some stuff to move.
Luke, I like the cats killing this one mole in Lost City for some social capital. I think that's solid. I just think you can't state that you're doing it for social capital. You have to actually be altruistic. You can't be like, I'm doing this so that you all owe me, That doesn't work as well.
Is that how that works? I don't know.
But I do like it in theory.
Mm-hmm.
And stuffing more cards than move actually won't do anything. Sucks.
Okay, so what's the decree looking like?
Oopsie, wrong person.
Okay, we got a fox move.
Yes, I know. Should I just hit the straggler mole in my clearing, or should I go for the giant stack?
Well,
If you can move into the giant stack, I would say hit the giant stack.
Okay. The thing is, can't build on the giant stack, so I need to go here or here, probably.
Yeah, I would just start recruiting over here, do your battle over here, and move build over here or over here.
I'm not going to
agreed.
tell you not to build, because of course you're last place for night. You have to build to get points.
I mean, I skipped my first
Survive.
build. Yeah,
Granite Tap, that's not my experience.
4 points.
My darling, I have to tell you
But
something.
The mole is giving us one mole in our clearings to make us feel like we're policing him when we attack it, but we're not actually policing him. This is just chum in the water. I feel like he's just throwing out.
well, I feel like there are
Needs an Advil or anything?
swallow
Okay.
many moles.
Fancy
One day I'll
Mole
not
is
be the same.
not chum in the water. He's fancy. He's wild.
Okay, of course.
I resent that.
I'm just saying, Birds, you attack this warrior, and then I attack this warrior, and then we feel like we're policing him while he's recruiting through your turn.
What is life but feelings?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
You
look,
put it that way, Mr. Mole.
if you put it that way. But I don't have enough birds to go meaningfully attack that stack. I need to start drawing more cards so I can get
You only need
That's
3.
fair. I get that. I just want to call attention that I'm worried about the moles, and if you can't really police them hard this turn, after I attack these 2 moles in this tunnel, then just think about it for another opportunity when you can.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty scared of the moles right now. Because
As you
I
should
think I might just open up this path, just move 3 birds onto here so I can build, and then march some more birds over there so I can just.
I'm surprised that we're not seeing.
So you can-
Hello.
without being
Okay.
If you're opening up this path to build here, that means you're attacking me though. Or you're moving 2 warriors to 3 warriors to get ruled and build.
Yeah, just get rule. I'm not gonna battle you.
So my surprise here
I can't stop you.
is that
Ominous phrasing.
birds aren't recruiting in their bunny roost, and then just moving the 2 over to have a army of
Yeah,
3
really,
go after that
just, like-
giant
I agree.
army.
Just
I feel like that would have been.
position here.
It feels
pretty
like
solid.
it feels like Annoying Alchemist is fixated on recruiting here, and I feel like you should start recruiting over here and building up an attack force.
Well, because if you have the fox move, you can do the wild move
fox
from
card or
bunny to
something.
bunny, and then
That
do
would be
the
a lot
fox
better.
move just up.
fun position to be in, because I feel like if I police the moles, Mr.
I think that would
Raptor,
be kind of
is,
getting all of
exposing my soft
the
underbelly
talking
to
points
him.
that you want to stay with your
I'm
pace,
not
but
so
also
sure the
to
rats are
achieve
gonna
your
murder you,
goal of
but we'll see,
hurting
I
moles,
guess.
but whatever works.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh.
I know
It is
it's
what
doing
rats
that.
Apologies.
Unfortunately.
Luke, exactly. If cats had snuck a building up here and had built here, as opposed to building here and here,
And then,
so they had one in each of these, then this would be pretty easy to say, hey, Eerie, you can come up here and build here. I don't care. I got my 1. You can get your 1. And then they can continue to reinforce this one and try to build here before Eerie do, and force Eerie into moles maybe.
So and here's actually I'm going to counter
Yeah,
entirely
actually,
and say
I'm
that they
not gonna
built
open
3
up
buildings so
Alchemist
far in the
two.
game, so they could have already blocked that
Two.
clearing out.
Oh, did they? Oh yeah, they built one here as well.
Here. Or actually, maybe
So I'm
here.
coming and say you missed something.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm too busy yawning.
I'm too busy in pain.
Take some Advil.
Oh, yeah,
I did.
if I recruit that, I can kind of move into the moles to battle them. They can march like this, from Fox, from anywhere.
No, don't do
Oh,
that.
wait,
You're just
building,
ruining your
building.
game.
Yeah, building.
Uh,
Remember building.
We'll need to do that. Well, here's what I can do, I guess. Move from a Fox,
No, apparently I'm.
and then like move there and punch that stack.
I think the telepathy actually went through.
I mean, there's only so many options that Annoying Alchemist has.
That's true. That's true. But esoteric, you are right. I need lizards. Clearly, that would heal my soul. I wouldn't have any more bone bruises if lizards were here.
From a Fox. Move from anywhere. Yeah, I think that's the only way to slow them down meaningfully.
Yep.
Which I hate, but
I don't know that one battle is doing it, but
I guess.
you know, every battle
Here.
counts.
Do you have another? Well, do you have a bird ambush? I guess.
No, I don't.
Okay, so there's that 3-0.
Fellas, get
God
your
smiles on
sword.
you.
Dice on the side of Eerie today.
Yeah.
Silly moles.
A
Eerie's
3-0 and a
been-
2-0 are the
yeah.
rolls they've had so far.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
I mean, you only need 3 to start making a dent.
And I got 2 points at the end of my turn. Yeah, score.
I mean, it's a start. It's not conclusive yet, and there's
No.
a good chance that those 3 Eerie just get wiped by the moles now. We'll see.
But hopefully they got blades with them and take them all out as
Yes.
they go.
Yes.
But we'll see if Linenmaster's even incentivized to attack them. I
Yeah.
don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
I did it.
Linenmaster could handle this a few
Doing it
different
by
ways.
Policing the moles. For existing.
Moles are sad.
Okay, so we're getting a
You
recruit
can
for
be
our
sad.
first
In
action.
hell.
I will say, very
Okay,
little
first action
crafting this
recruit.
game,
I put 3
very little
warriors
tunnel
here,
removal.
here,
Yeah.
here.
Just a lot of points left on the table right now.
Absolutely. Well, I can't speak for the crafting as I don't know what is available to each player.
Right.
But the tunnel points do surprise me a bit.
And the second order effect of the low crafting is that Warlord doesn't have any clear target to like go and try and loot or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because they could really use anything.
To
right now
me,
for their
the
horde.
clear target would be the ruins. But
Yes.
that's
Yes. Get some
Also
strongholds up. Go after
quite
some ruins.
difficult because there are some
Okay.
pretty large armies on
I'm gonna make a
all.
move action.
4 of
So
those
move
ruins.
One warrior from my keep to the fox clearing. Then move another warrior here to the moles.
Okay. Then we're gonna build there, I presume.
I think we're battling because
So
we
that's
did
my
a
second
recruit
action.
march,
Third
and I
action,
know
we're gonna
that
battle in this
he
mouse clearing.
wants to take the
Moles,
tunnel
do you
out.
have any mouse ambushes to declare?
Oh, we're battling.
No, I do not.
Sounds like you're going to a TSA like checkpoint. Do you have any undeclared ambushes, sir?
Okay.
I'm hoping we're saving those cats.
And
I'd really like to see a field hospital
I'm
right
gonna
now.
Use a bird card to
Okay.
build.
Oh,
To
to
build.
build.
And I'm going to build a sawmill.
Nice.
All right, and this is the second time that cats have not gained points for their buildings.
I maybe would have liked a build then battle, because then you're like, even if it's exposed afterward, like you got the building out somewhere else as opposed to here, where now you're run out of slots. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, slots are a resource, a finite resource, and you need to conserve them.
Thank you.
Granitap, thank you so much for the 2 months. Sorry, I was trying to finish my thought before thanking you, but thank you, I appreciate it.
Luke, I think I think they just get delayed in their points. I saw him actually take it, so he's fine.
Not mean to knock everyone over.
Over the Morrow, that's possible. I don't know if Jack has forgotten field hospitals or is just choosing not to use
I'm gonna
them.
need strength
But I think that's 2 occasions now
for my
where
warlord.
I would have really liked to have seen it for that second battle.
Yeah,
the
that-
first one was
The first one I was like, it's
Questionable.
one warrior. It's not the worst.
it would have been good because the keep was a little vulnerable at the time, but it wasn't necessary.
Down.
But also, it was also in the Lost City, so it would have been really easy to just get rid of any
Don't do
card.
that, rats. I had enough.
Ooh, do that right.
All right, so yeah, the other issue with
think they're-
cats doing what they are
Well, I think-
doing
I think-
is
I
they
think
have
we're
built
gonna
a
do that
solid wall
right here.
between Warlord and everybody else.
Right.
That's a very easy
Which means there's only one way for Warlord to go, and that's through
Through
you.
cats.
Maybe just like move, advance, and it helps police the moles, which is always morally correct.
Gotcha. So it looks like we're trying. General Jack is trying to get the Warlord to just move the horde through him, but not actually go through him.
Yeah, which is very possible, but Warlord has a very limited action economy at this moment, so they can do it, but it's gonna slow them down to have to spend a turn just moving through and not doing a lot else.
I'm fully expecting some Warlord coming in with a hammer,
Yeah.
I'm
and then
going
being like,
to,
"Why don't I have a hammer?"
Replace with relentless. Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how you get some more action economy
Pretty cool.
with Relentless.
I don't know why my stubborn won't go back.
For anyone at home who doesn't know, this is what it does. Gives you extra advances when you advance, basically.
And
Extra
has
half
the
advances.
best emote potential out of all of the cards.
Before I
That guy
do
is
anything
psychotic.
daylight, I'm
Do
gonna
people want that?
half
I want that.
I have it as an image. It's an emote in Wooden Warriors.
one of my strongholds.
That's fun to look at my emotes. Yeah, it's not one of ours. Yes, you want that.
Then I am going to use my move. I'm going to move my warlord here.
Okay, so this is our command. We're just gonna do a quick move.
I have Bitter too, if people want Bitter.
I want all
I'm in
of
the
them.
hundreds.
Is Bitter not already in here?
No, it is not. You do not have any
wait,
Warlord.
no.
Oh, I know what's
Emotes.
going. I know what's used going in our empty slot now.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
Your warlord's basically just a fancy warrior.
Just yeah,
Fancy
big
rat.
flag.
It is
Um,
literally just a rat meeple, but he also has a flag.
Big rat. He's a big old rat.
All right, so
Big rat.
I see a move in battle towards
Big
cats,
rat.
no matter what, and then maybe a move in battle to get that mole tunnel out.
We only have we have a move in battle and then a move or battle.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably
move
battle.
Yeah,
I would think.
don't-
I would say that.
All right, Esoteric, give me a second.
I can't get to this.
All right, I'll keep paying attention to
Can't
the
get to
game.
that clearing
I have to remember where it is.
in this turn.
That's-
I believe in
Well,
you.
Unless
yeah,
I
you can.
battle the cats. I can.
Well, I thought you. Where did your warlord start actually?
It was up in the corner here.
Oh, yeah, I see. Then, yeah, I
So I
pretty
don't
sure
want
you
to.
I mean, best thing for you to do is get to that 3 clearing
Square
threshold.
shaped.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah. All right. So then instead of moving, because I didn't advance my warlord, I'm gonna spend another card, and I'm gonna build a stronghold here,
But when do we get it?
and then I'm going to advance my warlord here and battle that cat. I got my 3 clearings. Do you have any ambushes to declare?
Mm.
I'm a little confused with
cats. Do you have an ambush?
someone watching.
Hello?
Sorry, I was AFK. No, I do not.
I'm not sure what
I'm
the
just,
command was.
I think the command was moved down here, wasn't it?
No, he did something different.
clear,
And
okay.
I'm seeing a.
Oops.
Can you scroll up to that? There it is. There's a fortress. He built.
Oh, he built this one.
Yes,
This one was new.
stronghold. I saw 2 strongholds, and my brain was like,
Little
"Where's is there a
warrior.
3rd one? Like, what's going on?" Okay, so we got built a stronghold, moved and battled to get that 3rd oppress point,
Then it's my
or
evening.
that 3rd oppress clearing. Not
No,
using
not using
Relentless
Relentless?
abilities. Nope.
And
I thought maybe we'd see another move or something, but that's not happening.
Yeah, I thought we'd like maybe get in position.
2 points.
No.
All right. Well, we got our next oppress point. We got up to
Always
2.
good. Always good to
I
see
need to
3
take-
oppressed clearings. That's like
I would have liked to have seen a mood that we use, of course. Like even like just sitting on rowdy would have been more useful. But hey, it is what it is.
there we go.
Yeah, I have no clue why that was.
Hostility that round. Need to regroup. Need to think this through.
Yeah, instant noisemaker inciting down there would have been good.
Guys, I'm gonna lose some internet. I'm gonna rejoin in a second, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Cat's having some internet
Guys, switch
issues.
computers.
Cat's switching computers. Gotta do what you gotta do. So even though do they upload immediately?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have instant.
Play some more.
Fresh.
I think I'm just doing it again. Will I regret this? Perhaps. Recruit. And then...
Recruiting, okay.
Brigadier.
Moving in.
Brigadier? Do I leave the tunnel for dead?
Yeah, it must need some time.
I suppose.
Just leave the spenny clearing already. I'm gonna keep killing you if you stay here.
Well, now you gotta make a choice, I think, because I don't think you're moving through there, so where are you gonna build?
I mean, if I have to, I will find a way to move through there. Or kill all the Oris.
I mean, if you have to put a suited card into recruit in order to move through there, I guess I consider that a win.
Not into
That's-
recruit. Into battle.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Battle even
I
harder.
I'm willing to battle you like 3 times and leave all my roosts unguarded just to get you out of there. So I guess you have to ask yourself, is that worth staying in there for?
That is what I'm asking myself. I mean, I don't have any attachment to that clearing. I just like... I like where it is. I don't want to be in rat territory.
I get it first.
I think
Ha!
I'm going to stick with everything that I've done so far. And I will use Mayor to battle the Eerie here.
Alright.
Anyone?
Not to get ambush. Put him up.
I like how
Let's
you
go.
do not have your emote, but I do.
Alrighty.
Fight. Oh,
Okay. I like that. I like that.
not just sad.
Sorry, Stu, I'm trying to keep an eye out for General Jack
Do I
in
do
Discord.
something dumb
No,
or do
it's
I
fine.
just be smart and leave it alone? I guess I'll do something dumb and use my second mayor battle to battle the Eerie here.
Alright. Go for it.
Any ambush? Alrighty.
What? Already a 0. 1-0. Alright.
Okay.
That was... No, I was hoping for.
You're not back in Discord.
I see how it is. Alright. Okay.
Wait, who do I add to the roster today? Let's...
Alright. You're not in a great position here. Pretty hemmed in. Oh, okay, we're adding another
Let's
lord.
go for the Dirty Duchess herself.
Just of mud.
I'm really glad everyone else has access to the bitter
Get
mood
rid
now.
of that.
Yeah, me too.
Bring these back. Draw one more. And pass.
You probably can't modify it just because it's brand new, so Twitch is like processing it rapidly in the background.
Yeah, it probably needs some processing time.
I guess we're going full murder mode now.
Oh, I love murder mode. Murder mode is my favorite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But yeah,
7.
as I said before, you're in a kind of difficult position here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. That's probably doable. Ugh, I hate doing it though. I hate anything that relies on dice rolls with Eerie, but 7 warriors,
What
3
is
battles.
That's funny.
Not Yeah, even with the worst
Did
of
you
luck, I'll
message him
definitely
in
get 3 battles out of that.
If we get to his turn and he hasn't hopped into a Discord channel yet,
figure it out.
figure it out.
Full murder that clearing. Or, if I want to be a little more selfish, I could full murder that bunny cat clearing, but I don't really want to do that. Unless I have to.
This is my new favorite modified emote.
It's pretty funny. I keep punching the mic. I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright,
Apologize to your mic.
I'm sorry, Mike.
let's add some cards to the tree then. Well, first off, do I have the movement to get there? Anywhere, Fox. Okay, no, we don't. Yeah, right now. Hey, welcome back.
Don't punch Mike, punch moles. Yeah, Gorky, I'm definitely excited to have Marauders, like, in my hands. I'm, like, way too ready for it.
Yeah.
Move, move, move. Battle, battle, battle.
Have we heard anything from General Jack yet?
I've not heard their voice, no.
I hate that there's like a decent chance I turmoil here. In that case, I could also do dumb thing number 2, put 2 suited cards in recruit. Recruit.
I need to learn how to
6,
use Warlord.
and then just outrule. Well, if I recruit 6 plus 2.
Oh, connection issues for General
so
Jack.
I
Uh-oh.
still don't outrule without more movement. The problem. I think I have to just murder here.
Murder, murder, murder.
Unless there's some
All
other
I
third
want to
option
see
I'm
is
seeing.
murder.
I'm not saying. Alright.
I think both your options include murder of
Someone
creatures,
someone
just
has
will
to
it be
die.
Cats or moles.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill somebody. Man, I'd really rather not kill the cats. So it's the harder fight, but hopefully the better one to just kill moles.
Oh my.
Warlord is quite sad about seeing all these
Now,
items
whether I can keep up
Yeah.
going into the decree.
Wow.
debatable, but
I mean, this is one
That
thing
I'm
that the
planning on using on
the
myself.
Lost City
make
is
sure you
great
can't
for,
get through
is now
that.
there are 5 bunny
Gonna aim
clearings to
myself.
fight in.
Yeah.
yeah, move everyone out of the clearing before they fight. Just tactical retreat.
Do Erie have enough warriors to survive that many battles?
No, no, absolutely not.
Like, Erie could turmoil on battle here.
Actually, hold on. I need to
Can,
put-
but it's either the turmoil on battle or the turmoil on build, so you
wanna
might as well go
mobilize
for the battle.
everybody.
All right.
Wow.
Easing up a little bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We have to put one in a move. Anywhere, Fox, Bunny.
Okay, so I'm seeing.
So, 2
Ooh.
battles.
Camera went weird on me.
Average result. It's like a 2-1.
So I feel like we're
1, 2,
seeing
3,
a
4, 5. Like, if I get even rolls, this is really going to suck, but...
I feel
Not
like
much
we're
I can do about that.
Seeing.
I'm gonna craft mouse partisans as well.
Okay. Okay. Nope. Still lost me.
Just
Still trying to figure out where they're going.
Alright, there you go.
Still cannot figure it out. I thought maybe if we had like some Corbin planners,
craft mouse
I
partisans
would
with that mouse
understand,
boost.
but I don't.
And
fully
see
get
if I
where
can
we're
make this work.
I see there's a world where we recruit to here, move here, open this path, move to here, fight these, and try to build here.
That still doesn't explain the mouse partisans.
That doesn't explain the mouse partisans, no. I agree. That doesn't explain the bunny battle.
Unless we're going to the Lost City. That's the only other thing I can
Yes,
think of.
9, yes.
9.
That's... You have a point. Lost City could be the way. Because we could mouse partisans there. We have 2 battles there.
Okay, with average luck, I should be able to take this. I think. But when have I ever gotten average luck? So, let's see.
That's how I feel.
Craft using roost.
I was like,
That's
yes, I will roll
result of this
5
decree.
0-0s in a
I'm
row.
sure it'll be great. Oh boy. Move from anywhere. Move from Fox.
Nope.
Oh, I really hate doing this.
Nope. Yeah, I'm lost.
Move from a bunny.
Yeah, Lost City was the safe version of this.
I'm fully lost. I have no idea
I-
what's happening anymore.
Guess I'm going through with this.
Well, I know that
Okay.
Alchemist
I
did
really hope
not
you
want
didn't,
to attack the
reveal a bird
cats.
ambush or something. That would have been. Well, you couldn't have, but.
I mean, that's fair, but this is so much riskier.
Yeah, you drew one.
I mean, you have a
But
foil.
you're not.
on
It's
the
funny how
screen,
before
right?
we started the game, we were like,
Yeah,
Yuri seems like the
let's-
safest bet.
Yeah.
Good, good.
I mean-
So we're good.
But to be fair, like, no, like, there's no good situation here.
No, I mean, this is where the map is filling up and Eerie has to go hard into battle. And this is why I was
I'm gonna fight the duchy here.
trepidatious about the earlier battles, because it was diminishing your army when I think it was maybe too soon.
I figured,
I
but
see.
just in case.
Oh, that's a 0 and
like
a 1.
That's not good.
Not great.
Because now Eerie is forced into a risky battle situation, you know?
Go for it.
Whereas if you had a better army, you had better mobility, you could have had more control.
That's exactly what I needed. Okay.
Was it?
Yep, that's 6.
Now
6 and
we
6.
Fall into the turmoil. And I'm sure this.
Oh, wait, no, 6 and 7.
Stay
Okay.
sustainable for the rest of the game.
Well, 6 and 6 still would have been fine, but that's hilarious.
Hey, worked out.
Yep,
And-
I rolled out, so I'm going to build.
So here's a really interesting thing. Erie left a
And
bunch
then I'm just
of
gonna score my
roofs
points.
undefended, and people probably want to go clean those up. But if they do that, they're leaving room for Erie to build again.
Yes.
So it's just like a really, really funny psychology
It's
thing
all-
going there.
You're good.
I think that was a pivotal turn for Eerie, and I think it worked out okay.
Agreed.
The cat.
I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, would I have done it myself? Probably not, but I love seeing someone else do it.
Cats.
Well, they're
Where are you?
not in the call either.
Oh, he's in the voice channel down there.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll just hang on a second.
Oh, they're there.
there he is.
Hey, Jack, you back? I see Discord lighting up. But I can't hear Jack. Can anyone else hear Jack?
No,
No.
like I heard a little bit of like audio, but not.
I apologize, everybody.
No
Oh.
worries.
Welcome back.
Right. We can hear, but can he play?
Well, La Nocta Tempesto. If I can't hear Jack, you can't hear Jack.
He's Mechanical Marquise 1.0. Like,
Like, I definitely agree, but I also kind of love it that they can use suited cards for battling in the Lost City and then activate another suit for partisans.
Lost City's awesome.
I mean, I think we saw one where someone activated 2 different partisan cards in the Lost City. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to activate my
No,
mouse
yeah, you can
partisans
activate all 3.
and my rabbit partisans. And we're like, you just need Death Fox now. And then everything is awful.
I wonder if that's going to screw up the stats thing to have.
Do we need to do anything for it to be
The Lost City?
Cat's
Or...
turn again?
for having Jack
Just
leaving and
skip
coming
this.
back.
just like keep hitting enter until.
It might ruin the.
Oh. Guerric will do it.
Oh
Guerric will
right,
do it.
yeah, the stat tracker.
Yeah.
What's up?
Everyone took a turn and didn't score any points in the middle of the game.
Odd.
And if that is the case, I will go back and watch. I have to go back and watch all of the round 1 games, so it's gonna be a fun week.
Gorky asking about landmarks. I think the fundamental mechanism of landmarks is good. I think Lost City is excellent.
Oh, wait,
I think most of the other ones in the expansion are so-so.
Having a good time.
Yeah. Slightly.
Luke, you
Terrifying
assume I
vehicle
know
for
any of the
myself.
landmarks. I do not.
Oh, you're asking Lily. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
We've hit the moles like every turn, and they're still full steam ahead, which is concerning.
Please stop hitting them all. Please.
Please keep hitting the moles. Hit the moles until they behave.
I'm behaving. I'm doing my best.
Just go back to that one building slot mouse clearing, okay?
I did consider that, but yeah, I didn't want to make your decrease super easy.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true. Every turn you stay in there, we're going to use you as
Who
fodder
removed the second
for
tunnel?
my
'Cause I
battle.
totally missed that.
I get that. I do get that. I'm
So,
trying to-
just letting you know.
I definitely definitely strongly considered getting out of there.
I think cats,
Yeah, that makes sense. Like cats. Oh yeah, no, cats definitely did
because
that
they
to
moved
go.
in and battled.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess
I
I thought
had
you'd
to.
probably go around or
Um,
find another way.
Luke asking if you added a landmark to the other two maps without, what landmark would you add? I would probably add the ferry to winter.
The only other option.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, because the river is so important on that map.
Yeah, having a ferry on there,
Me.
that would be
You
a
know what I
very
mean?
big control.
Like,
And if I was to add something to autumn, it would maybe just be
Like,
yeah.
look, since I
the treetop or something.
What's
I
that
mean,
one?
they couldn't mobilize.
Tell me more. I
That
know
one
nothing.
adds an extra building slot in the clearing,
Okay.
and when you remove a building there, you get an extra point.
So I'd still not.
Can I put the treetop in the center of it and then
No,
call
it-
the map the Ancient Forest?
By rules, it has to go in the corner,
That'd be
Damn it!
which I think is a mistake.
It worked out.
I understand. I think they don't want to have more than 3
Many
clearings in
moles
any.
are dead.
More than 3 slots in a clearing.
Yeah.
That makes it interesting.
You love.
If
That's
you put
fair.
it in the corner, it just makes it inaccessible, which means people don't fight over it, which means it doesn't
Or
matter.
you make it a very big stronghold for a
It
lizard.
is
Oh
sad,
my
but-
God.
Right, it's just sort of
Anyways.
boosting one person's setup and not in a way that's interactive.
Too much blood.
I just really want to somehow turn the forest map into the Ancient
Okay.
Forest and pretend like that makes
Okay.
sense.
You say
Blood for
so.
the dragon god. Blood for the dragon god.
Yeah, Luke, I think landmarks.
Well, this case.
I think landmarks as a system are great. I would fudge the actual cards.
Okay, so now that I've talked about this for enough time, a part of me is like, I want my Monster Hunter route smash up where we have just maps for each of the Monster Hunter world locations. That would make my day.
Darth Caboose, I can't get into it too much because we don't have the final landmarks publicly, and I haven't looked at them in months and months anyway.
I've never looked at them ever.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you back? Did you find a new computer? Did you make it to your local library?
General Jack just running out to the Apple store grabbing a new laptop.
Did the password change for the room?
No.
Don't know. Probably not.
No, it's the same.
It's all caps, right?
Yeah, all caps.
No, don't tell the secrets.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. For a second there, I was like, ah,
So
not a
sorry.
human.
The new laptop I switched to that I thought could run TTS was just not working. It was just basically dying. So I had to switch to another laptop. I'm so sorry, guys.
Man, you got 3 laptops in the house?
That's all good.
You missed some action, I'll tell you that.
Okay. I see a lot of birds. I see a lot of moles.
You must be
Moles.
marching into the moles clearing and just battling them in a submission.
Underleveled. I don't think
High in score.
2 mediocre landmarks
Please.
inherently makes things interesting. I think it just
Yeah. See, I was
Makes
considering
the map weird in 2
but I
places.
did not. Okay.
You know, it's not
You're welcome.
And you're welcome for the free.
it's not introducing tension by having 2 non-tense things
Say that.
on the map.
I feel like
So,
I'm
when
going
you
to
said there's like the
capture
treetop
those
clearing,
that
my brain was
do
like,
and
oh, there's a
people
clearing
more battle
above the
options.
map that like several
Worry
things
about this.
connect to, but you can
Kill
still walk
humans.
under.
My
That's where
God.
my brain went.
I mean, that's basically Patrick's original tunnel map. If you've seen that, it was created with 3 like discs, and each one has paths that go down a level or up a level,
Gotcha.
and it's like a whole vertical thing.
Because the gorge map has that
Well, the
too,
map
doesn't it?
festival.
Where it has
Very good on that part.
paths kind of like going
It
under and over.
it has
each
2
other.
paths that cross over to either side of the map, but
Yeah.
don't connect
First
to
to
the
the
clearing
center,
below.
yeah.
Yeah. Like the burrow, but up.
Okay, so we're recruiting for
second action
cats,
is going to be to move.
doing a march, calling it move. Okay.
Third action, first action, recruit. Second action, I moved
Yes.
2 cats, one from the clearing there to the fox, and then from the fox to that mouse. Third action is going to be to spend that 3 wood to build a sawmill.
Yep.
Love it.
I love seeing 4 sawmills out.
Yeah.
Even if you don't keep them, I love seeing them out.
Yeah.
Who's gonna hit these cats?
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna make a joke earlier.
Gorky Q, I want that to be a thing now.
They play 3D chess in Star Trek.
No, but I want them to play 3D Root.
And I will spend a bird.
I was gonna make a joke earlier.
And I use the fox clearing to craft a hammer.
Wait, you don't need to
Wait, what?
use an action to craft.
No, you can do that at the beginning.
Oh, I can? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll still spend this bird card for an action, that's fine. For to do something.
To do something.
Since I already
Kill the tunnel.
Hit that tunnel, maybe?
It's a free point.
And then get ambushed and the sawmill dies.
That'd be hilarious, but I mean, then it's a free slot to work on.
Triples OP, please nerf.
Your brand new sawmill.
I will ambush that sawmill.
Alright, so sorry, unpacking what's happening.
Well,
That craft,
that's fine.
you know, very lucrative.
I'll battle that
It makes you a target for Warlord.
Are you sure you'd like?
But Warlord's actually not going to hit you if you make yourself a target in the looting capacity.
Warlord could still do extra hits. Depending on how that happens, that could still be a problem.
Okay.
There it is.
I will have to ambush that.
There it is.
Bull's gaining points on non-mold
Okay, so that's 2 hits.
turns.
Does that get rid of the sawmill?
Yes,
That gets rid of the sawmill.
I'll take a point for that.
Sick, okay. Wow, that blew up my face.
I mean,
Well, hey, you built
that
up
was hilarious.
a building slot for you now.
Yeah, you got a building slot, and you got easy builds for 3 again.
Okay, thanks guys, sorry about that again.
You're good.
Cool.
Rats, look who's in the lead. Look who's in the lead.
Demonic, he technically didn't enter
Just
evening.
just edged out.
He was trying to Hawks for Hire to craft.
It
The
may
bigger issue is that he
one sawmill.
oh no, he didn't battle that tunnel until after he did it with Hawks for Hire. Yeah, so it's fine. He didn't draw anything. He didn't.
Curves, we can clearly see.
Yeah, he thought that he needed the extra action to craft.
Yeah.
Players explaining how they're not a threat at 29 points. Okay, I'll slow down.
I know moles score fast, but me personally as a player,
Right, Demonic. That's the same phase though. That's still daylight.
don't worry about it. I'll have to flatten
And also the table without it, which is the ultimate
Oh, this is
Thing.
thing. But it's still daylight, is my point.
It's actually my playstyle to play suboptimally.
Yep, exactly.
The cutoff is not the steps of a phase; it's the phase.
It's the meta.
Yeah, I don't
isn't-
plot as
isn't
Corvid. They just go around beating people up.
Alright, I'm gonna
I mean, that's
switch
literally the
to
definition of sandbagging, I guess.
Okay, we are
I'm gonna
going
switch
to
to
stubborn.
stubborn mode.
Alright, very cool.
Not using saboteurs, apparently.
I am going to use this bunny stronghold to craft a boot.
Okay.
Yes.
Getting our command up to 2.
Seeing some crafts. That's
I will
what
get
long.
no points, but I will get this boot.
Who needs points? when-
Prowess is more important than command, but getting an extra command is good. You know, it's not bad at all.
You always want.
The hit new
Always want
video
those
game
actions.
spin-off, Boot.
Love it.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was now.
Alright, so
Who
now I can
knows?
do 2 things.
Does chat have anything helpful?
Take
Mm.
Oh, Shampy the Boy asking if we'd ever consider modifying ad set to adjust for we currently having a higher likelihood of being drawn. Shampy the Boy, I'm not sure how exactly
This is coming.
the mod generates faction
You'd
pools.
be surprised.
It might just be doing it like
move them there.
generating a pool from a list, like doing RNG, in which case it's already accounting for that. In real life, I would probably
And yeah, I'm gonna use my
just
second
toss in
action.
the second Vagabond card after drawing the first one. You know what I mean? That's how we did it for the +1 pool draft.
Sob.
Okay, are we looting?
Oof, rough.
Good roll.
Eesh.
Oh no, we're just straight up attacking.
Or we're straight up attacking. Well, fair enough, because now we can loot and still remove
Be
stuff.
yours.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And then yeah, I'm gonna
Or you could just toss it, Katare. That
Oh,
works
oh.
too.
It's the warlord.
Nope. Never mind.
You know, just gonna battle.
Okay.
Are we gonna
that's
loot?
changed.
Are we gonna loot? We're not gonna loot.
We're not gonna loot.
We're not gonna loot.
Yeah, those are gone.
Could have looted.
Could have looted.
Get 2 points.
Could have looted and then battled the other one with your new prowess.
Let's see.
Missed opportunity. And also, yeah.
2, 3, 4 clearings that I
Coulda,
approach.
shoulda, Luna.
2 points for that.
You said Blue
I'll
did,
spend a-
but it
I
should be
know.
Luna.
I modified it.
Wait.
What? You can do that?
This was the legendary all red draft Katare.
And that is that's my turn. I'll draw one more card.
Tough turn for cats.
Tough turn for cats.
Okay. Now what do I do?
So it's interesting to me, no one has bothered to do anything about those roosts.
I'm getting slightly
whatsoever.
concerned about rats, but not. Well, yeah, pretty concerned.
I think it's always good to be concerned about rats.
I was enjoying the war against the birds, but I'm wondering if it's.
I
No,
think we may
let us
need to
think.
shift priorities.
Might need
I'm
a peace
thinking
treaty.
Maybe we should. Well,
Well, no, the moles needed a peace treaty against the birds, and the birds are like,
I'd be the front
you
line
go
of
deal with the
rats.
rats. I definitely won't hurt you, I
Just looking
promise.
forward to this.
Yeah.
This is some interesting entanglement happening here.
Unfortunate setup.
Things are getting bloody, and relationships are getting reevaluated in the wake of that bloodbath.
battles on these
Mhm.
birds, and then just
I do like
then
blood,
you'd have to
though.
figure out your decree with no birds,
Blood, 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 blood.
with like 2 recruits. But no, I think I'm too scared of the rats.
Moles are still a problem too. I will say that.
Also, literally always a problem is a thing, but now we're approaching the point
You
where
know what?
we may not have to hit them every turn.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
General Drake in a
But,
pretty decent
you know,
position
well,
of
we'll
not
see
drawing any
How
heat.
this turn goes.
I would hope not. Cats have been stymied a little bit between that ambush and that corner getting cleared out.
May still be in
Mhm.
order.
If cats can lay low for a round and start filling back up spaces that get opened up
Base faction group.
from this violence, they'll be in an okay spot.
Yep, absolutely.
If the map fills back up before they can sneak in,
Factions
they're in a pretty rough spot.
back in
I
my
will
day.
state again also that
I don't
go
like
I
ahead.
still have 4 free points just sitting on the board for anybody who
Yeah,
wants
3
that.
It's true.
And there's still quite a lot of craftables,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
So,
putting a mole in the
which,
burrow.
I mean, generally is not,
Seems
you
like
know,
a safe
Cat's
move.
mode of operating, but
Modus operandi.
that's what I was going for. But my brain was like, well, don't even try it, you're gonna mess it up.
Let's just see. Okay. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Let's do a.
See, this is where it would have been nice for Linenmaster to have put a tunnel in here on a previous turn,
Mm-hmm.
because having to come in over here is just such a waste of actions, you know?
Yeah. Especially since
Yeah, one.
he's
recruit.
gone more lord heavy and not some
No,
of the
that doesn't
squires
work.
that'll give
No.
those actions.
Not that.
Not that.
No.
What
Anything but that.
about a move?
Ugh.
What about a move?
If you need to run off for a minute, that's okay.
into
That's
here?
fine.
What
I
about
just,
that?
this is just how my days are. Like,
And then
No, I know. I just...
there's nothing I can really do to make it better.
If you wanted to go grab more pain meds or anything like that.
Nah. Suck it up and deal with it.
okay. How about a recruit and then a move into there? How about that? How about both?
I mean,
Move.
Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna recruit twice, right? I'm gonna just use these moves. What am I doing? How do you play moles?
don't even play moles.
How do you play moles?
They've yet to be cracked.
Okay, so I'm gonna
to
do
be
2
solved.
recruits as
No one
my
knows.
regular actions, and then that will be 1 brigadier, and this will be a second brigadier.
We are evacuating.
I'll get out of there. I'll end the forever war.
Yeah.
The problem is,
But
where
also
did?
kind of not. Yeah, you need someone to kill.
But also, like, where
There's no
does
way to take
the
the forever war.
Erie go from here? And I think Lost City, obviously, because
Please
I always
don't
think
come
Lost City.
after me.
That's right.
Well, you now have Erie on one side, rats on the other.
Please.
Is this the best way to retreat?
We'll see.
Are Erie gonna want to go after cats now, or are they just gonna keep going after moles? Because that's the fashionable target. You know, who wants to punch cats when they're down?
Gonna
It's true.
just. I'm just gonna give you a little love tap here.
Okay. I'm not
Feels
gonna
like
ambush
there's
you.
gotta be something coming back around at you for mustering every
okay.
bird to come
Okay.
at me.
That's actually great for the birds.
Those
That helps
turmoil, but
them
sure,
kind of
go,
have
go
to.
for it.
Alrighty. I
Yeah, Coconut Tank. I mean,
initiate battle.
Eerie have to get another building slot, which means they're either going after cats or they're going after moles.
Well, the mole is just cleared out of his building slot for Eerie.
Yeah, I was addressing
Oh.
before this battle.
Before the battle. Got it.
But now things are easier.
Points for my lord.
So this is smart on Linenmaster's part because it incentivizes Eerie to just come back here as opposed to pushing forward to moles or forward to cats.
It's the anchor.
Banker.
All right, we're sticking small. Going banker.
Whoa.
Banker's of more limited utility without markets on the map, but it's setting up a potential great late game burst.
Sways.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
That's fair enough.
Although, do we really want another duchy
they
win
can't
this,
all be-
this weekend?
I think it's more.
I'm
of
not
a-
gonna lie. I think at this point in time, like my heart is rooting for cats.
Fair enough.
Right.
They are the undercat.
The forever war continues. No.
I just really like cats. I can relate the most to
Oh,
them
let's see.
out of all the animals in the
Right.
You like
forest.
cats? You like every kind of cat? You just want to hug all of them, but you can't? Can't hug every cat?
Can't hug every
fair and
cat.
balanced for the original base faction.
Right.
I was thinking about hitting the rats in these strongholds here.
Right.
I don't really want to move these 5 warriors from my.
I'm gonna be singing that all day now.
Reasons.
Fair enough.
But I figured I can kill a stronghold and some rats here. Maybe
Gotta stop making myself laugh. It's
I don't-
hurting.
Yeah, you don't have to pretend to laugh at my jokes.
do attack some rats.
If it was pretending, it wouldn't
at
hurt.
least until the stronghold, maybe more. I'll try to figure out what I can do. So I just want to let you know what I intend to do.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I know I'm just a dirty mole, but might I suggest just like throwing a couple cats into the rat clearings? Don't waste a battle and just mess with the oppress, because that's so that the
That's-
rats have to take up their turn battling random cats that you don't really care about.
That is true. Had not thought about that. I would say moles. Why don't you use your moles to stop the oppress?
And you
May-
do have like
might-
4 move actions.
Might do that. I was retreating this turn, but
Oh, of course.
the
Really?
purpose
Biding
of
your
the retreat
time.
was to position myself closer to the rats. I mean, I'm not saying you need to do that, but if you were going to police rats, that might be
PJ
the way
Darker.
to do it.
Thank you.
Just my-
And I'm gonna add a bird
not
card to my
working.
recruits, by the way.
What?
And then add a second card somewhere, maybe.
You're turning bright
I'm gonna go
red.
for that.
I'm laughing. It's fun.
Double build. Yeah.
Time.
Pivot. We have. Look at all those pre-building slots we totally have.
I know. They're all over.
Yeah, it's not like all 3 of you have buildings or anything that block mine.
I don't have building.
Well,
Rehabscape, we're on track for that, yes.
but yeah, you don't. That's true.
Oh boy.
I think.
I mean, that's fair. We're almost 2 hours in. We haven't gotten our bidding in? What is this?
We're an hour and a half in.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And we haven't gotten our bidding? What's happening?
Must battle. I know
Okay.
battles are a lot easier with velocity.
Okay, so we're getting battles.
I feel more
two
comfortable dumping
recruits.
suited cards into there.
Oh, I don't.
It's
I don't like that.
okay.
For cats in there, that feels bad.
And one fancy mole.
A single one.
Pre-gamble and
Use my party there too, which is very nice.
You monster.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I'm going to. Guess
Have a good one, Gorky.
I don't think I want to add anything to move. Probably.
I think that Lost City is dead.
Yeah, I think I can.
I think
make do
everything
with
is
it
dead.
As it is now.
I mean, with
So we're
3 battles, I think the Lost City is dead.
Sub. We're gonna get out 4 recruits,
They're all
and we're
going to
gonna
fall on the
pop
table.
them, like here. I guess here.
Okay.
Now, you just split up a charismatic recruit.
No, he's got 2 recruits.
And
Yeah, he put 2 up here and then 1-1.
No, there was 0 in this clearing, dude.
Oh, okay.
move.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to battle 3 times this turn. What's a guarantee?
I thought I saw one go over here. It's my mistake.
Yes, it is.
So that's 2, and then
Um,
that's a bunny and my wild, so I still need a mouse. So it's either the Lost City or that mole clearing.
Or this one cat up here that's just chilling.
What? You gonna pick on a defenseless cat instead of moving halfway across the map to fight 6 moles?
Oh.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
yawning too much.
8, yes. Okay, I'm gonna
maybe
do
a
my
beast
move.
offering.
Okay, so I
Please.
need to rule this clearing at the end of this turn, which shouldn't be too bad.
Easy.
What? You need a whole one person there? I don't think it's possible.
So Fox, we can just literally do this and it should be fine. Yeah, good enough. Then we need a bunny move and a wild move. So moving from here probably.
If the cat's playing ambush on that mouse,
Question is where, I guess.
No. Wait.
Lost
I
City,
don't think that's how that works.
baby.
No.
That's where the action is.
Where you do
I
the
actually
Lost
plan.
City.
I actually plan on leaving the Lost City because, like, this one solitary recruit in the Lost City, I'm really beginning to regret. So, I'm going to vacate that area. It's only one building slot, so if somebody else builds on top of it, that's fine for me.
Alright.
The decree just needs the initiation of a battle. It doesn't need the resolution of one.
Okay.
So ambushes don't make it harder to.
Alright.
You can go,
Yeah.
you can go hit my
Don't-
Ambushes won't cause a turmoil.
Yeah.
effectively, unless they needed to do
I'll be a little
multiple things
sad
in my
about it,
clearing.
but
Yes.
he knew the risks.
He knew this when he took the job.
Yeah.
Alright. See. Forever war continues. Yeah, either moving there and then moving into the Lost City, or
I think
double
cats
moving
are
the Lost City or
trading-
something.
The Lost City for the Northern Fox.
I like that option personally.
I'm sure you do.
To keep the trade line open.
Because I kind of do want the Lost City. Just because it's cool.
It is cool.
Just for the
It's pretty
That's
neat.
what-
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty
street
neat.
cred.
Only taken 3. I
There's
thought
some
that
guys in the Lost City.
there would be more.
You can tell it's the Lost City because of the way it is.
Mm. Then
Okay, yeah. So
yeah, maybe move back. Actually, wait. I had a.
I see. Cats. Yeah. Okay. I see what you meant by Western
Fox
Passage.
already, and now I need to move from
So
a bunny.
that-
Okay,
that,
yes, that's still bunny wild. So now I can move
contended-
anywhere.
Bunny clearing that has been fought over the entire time.
Yeah, Granite Tap. I don't know if General Jack is thinking through the full implications of losing the Lost City, because General Jack has a sawmill over here, and that would split up
I need to battle
the 2
with
sawmills.
Well, that's kind of why we were saying it's either doing that.
Oh.
No, this I guess
Should
Southern
be able to
Fox now,
battle
or
twice
that
here, and then
It's still Northern Fox or
Yeah.
Western.
Just in case.
If they do a flipsies, it's a-okay.
Yeah, as long as they make sure to do that connection and get rid of a
Actually, if I want to
passage.
be sure, I can
The path,
not
yeah.
move
Path,
that guy
path.
there. Move
I
him
never know
here.
what to call those
instead.
How dare
things.
you?
Everyone calls them tunnels. They're wrong. That's what people call them.
Just for insurance if I get ambushed or something.
Darth Caboose, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging.
Hopefully, good.
Lie low, hope everyone kills each other, and then take over the open slots
Okay.
Yep.
in the
Now we're
wreckage.
moving on
That's
to
exactly
the
right.
fights. So, bunny, and then anywhere. Mouse fight. We'll see where the mice fight is, but the bunny fight, I think, is always
If you need to go lay down or anything.
Okay.
probably the one with the one mole in my clearing.
Doesn't matter what position I'm
Just
in.
to
I'm feeling
kick him
gonna feel
out
the
of
same
there.
pain. So
Okay.
Alrighty.
Or, hold on.
Oh. Oh.
Because, I mean,
Yeah, Granite Tap. That's where it's tough for cats having set up in the middle of the map.
if they're moving it anyways, I don't see much point.
Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, cats should never set up on the tower or Lost City, whatever.
Go kick that
I think it's perfectly fine.
ambush.
But this is a game where cats maybe should have
From this little
picked a
fella.
corner and tried to hole up there.
Oh, come on, little fella. Pick up a sword.
Something.
Something. Pick up a stick.
Alright, so now, mouse. We are going to fight, like, this Smancy mole.
Okay. No ambush.
Alright, there he
Oh,
goes.
come on, buddy.
Eerie with the god tier rolls.
You're always rolling
Alright,
1-0.
and then we can fight.
Well, Little Alliance is like, why am I not in this game?
Which I'm going to use to probably just kick that cat out of my clearing.
Granite tap, triangles are strong. Ideally, if you can have a line
I guess
that creates like a,
That cat could have attacked
Like
that
a-
so many times.
not a square, but like a
Buddy, they
forward
never do anything
clearing,
to hurt them.
like quadrilateral.
To help
That's perfect.
You don't need this cat, yeah. It's one cat. So I'm.
Yeah, what Katara said, setting up along
I could just kick
Like,
it for fun, honestly.
What you do?
the
Forever
the north center. That's almost like a corner, you know, or up here and then building here. Like there's
I love the Forever War. It's
yeah, like a fourth homeland exactly.
Good for you.
All right, Eerie is juggling with a
I'm
very
just gonna kick
dangerous
the cat out of
idea.
this
Okay,
clearing,
thank
sorry.
God.
That's unfortunate.
Eerie was
Ambush.
potentially debating kicking out the mole in the bottom corner.
That's dangerous.
And
Don't mess with your build.
Don't mess with your builds.
There.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I just needed for my decrease or whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to build a roost here. Get my 3 points.
Where did all my moles go?
What we're really seeing here is the pain of Eerie not building turn 1 because their scoring is basically a turn behind. So they're doing well. They're in the mix, but they basically should be up here if they had got a turn 1 build, and we're doing all this 1 turn sooner.
Okay.
You know.
Well,
I mean, you did twice. You could have 3 times.
I could have done it the 3rd time, so be glad.
It is pretty slow, Francis Snyder. This is a slower game so far. We had some technical difficulties that
I missed
exacerbated the pace.
But also, when you have 4 red factions, it's just gonna be a slow game.
You will be.
Yeah. Especially on Mountain, things are going to be grindy. Things are going to be
If you come after me.
Oh, Although
Mountain,
there's
Mountain with Lost City, without Tower to accelerate things.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Forever War's back on.
Oh, we'll see.
All right. So we've
Depends
got a recruit.
Okay, put out my wood. First action was to recruit 3 cats.
A lot of cats.
I wouldn't mind seeing the cats move into that Eerie roost and then just be like, "We're gonna just chill here together, buddy."
Which one? The corner up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a building slot. That'd be nice to grab.
And like, just be like, "Yeah, we're not gonna fight. We're just gonna share this clearing."
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna take that recruit back.
I mean, what cats really want is to have a whole force ready over here to move into this corner as soon as rats get out of there.
Right.
Did you recruit here? That you need to take back?
I already took it back.
Yeah, you got that.
It had 4 to begin with. I'm gonna spend.
Well, yeah, it has 5, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did take it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah, Granite Tap. Nobody's opening paths, which is,
Play swap meet.
again, going
Oh,
to...
oh, we got a path removal.
It's again going to exacerbate
on this map.
the slow pace. Because that's points on the board.
Yeah,
That's keeping things cut off. That's
apples that pop out.
forcing people into awkward situations. Yeah. I think, Katara, I think you mentioned it right as cats are going for it.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
we removed a tunnel, which is not an action.
Cats
We
talked
are
about...
marching.
Cats on Erie's turn talked
We're
about evacuating...
unmarching. Sorry.
On Erie's turn, Cats talked about vacating the Lost City.
Yeah, I think I like this. So move.
It appears General Jack has chosen not to quite do that, but to still move a force up here and try to take it, potentially build there. I think it's a good idea. Like we're going to need some aggressive expansion of some kind. And hitting the Warlord's backline is always a good way to do that while hurting the Warlord.
And it does keep, as Katara mentioned, it does keep their territory stable
Yeah,
because
Yes.
it's giving more
So
options.
First action.
I mean, this is a clearing that's connected to the other 3 cat clearings. It's an ideal one to take control of. This,
Especially if they
and
ever
this.
lose the Lost City, they still can maintain
Right.
their
Opponent's ambushes.
The priority number 1 for cats should be to take either this or this.
Okay, we are rolling. We have rolled a 3.
It's unfortunate.
Death toll.
The rats know how to fight back. I can't keep that to my moles.
Field Hospital?
So aggressive.
3 cards in hand. Field Hospital?
I will spend 2 wood.
Nope.
We have never seen a field hospital.
That's low key a big part of Cat's struggle right now. They're down on warriors because they're not field hospitaling. Every field hospital is effectively a free recruit, you know?
I mean, yeah, and they would have had
Don't
5
make me
more
point to
warriors in the
recharge
keep
yet.
had they field
Did you
hospitals.
spend
The
the wood from
2
your
most
sandals?
recent times that I can think of.
Yeah.
was gonna take 'em off. Thank you.
Because if you think about it, cats are very action starved, and field
Axes are action stars.
Yeah. And field hospitals is like a free recruit. So it's
Yeah.
it's bypassing your action limit to get warriors on the map.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I'll recruit at my warlord
All right, so we going over to
and
warlord's
each of my
turn.
strongholds.
Yeah, Coconut Tank. They're not hurting for cards this game. Like there are games where cats don't get that third recruiter, don't get that draw bonus, and really struggle to have the cards for things. And we just haven't. That's not the case here. We just haven't been seeing cards spent that way. They're being used on tunnels, on closed paths, and on crafting.
Grand Tap, you bring up a
Okay.
great
I'm
point.
gonna say it might be good to just nip the song.
I think we can wait around.
in the bud.
Wait around.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was thinking
My-
to myself.
My instinct so far lately, has been once somebody hits 15, it's like the end of that round and start of the next round.
Using this remaining
Oh, okay.
thing here.
Warlord going wrathful.
Remaining stronghold. That's the word. Then I'm gonna use my first command to move. I gotta
Someone hit 0 PP, start gamble.
organize these people.
Esoteric, I definitely always feel that overworking, costing an action and a card is aggressive, but at the same
And then my
time,
second
I feel
command,
like
I'm
it'd be
gonna
too
battle
powerful if they were able to
this
do one or
sawmill.
the other.
Do you have
No
any
ambush.
ambush?
It
I'm gonna battle in that clearing.
It's hard to say.
it's hard to say. It's honestly something I'd have to play test because cats are a faction about limitations, about restrictions. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my point for that.
And
Rough.
I mean, and again, with the free potential ability to have a free action of field
Then I
hospitaling,
will
that's kind of where the counterpart comes
Advance my warlord.
There's a lot you could theoretically change about cats if you were to redesign the faction. I don't know if overwork is where the attention needs to be directed necessarily.
You know what? I'm
Hey,
gonna
Devil Dot.
advance my warlord.
in. Hello.
Or Deviled Ant.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip that step.
Katara, I wouldn't mind cats getting maybe a tiny buff. But I don't think they need it.
However, going to
I think they're just a really challenging faction that play very differently from what people expect. Which is not inherently a problem, but it is maybe something to pay attention to. I think Adset did plenty.
this
I didn't think they necessarily needed a buff before Adset, but Adset does a lot.
Ooh, we got our first mob on the board. Sorry to just like run
Yeah,
into
no.
it. I'm bringing you back to the game real
Yep,
quick.
you're focusing on important things.
And then I'll get my 2 points for my 4 clearings I press.
Okay.
And I will draw.
The big thing I would like for cats is for them to be able to be a little more aggressive. I would like them to actually have some police power and not be so action tight that they just have to focus on build, build, build.
Okay.
And you could do that by either
I'm gonna do it. I don't-
buffing their battle action in some way, by giving them an extra action, by giving them
I don't.
more points for the buildings they do get,
Punch their ass.
because they're still limited by wood, so if they get more points, they can
Warlord?
do less builds and do more battle. There's ways to do about
I'd
it.
be more scared of the Eerie than
It's
the
interesting that
Wrath
they
right now.
made March a
Just tell me
double
that.
action.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of the Eerie right now. That seems reasonable to me. Am I crazy?
Biased party here. Yes, you are crazy. You're absolutely insane. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't give you an objective answer on this,
Okay.
but like,
Good deal.
I mean, let's have a decent amount of space now is a thing.
I mean, when in doubt, just like hit yourself. I feel.
Find yourself in your computer.
I think the really interesting thing about Rat's turn there is they didn't do anything to moles. They came back and reclaimed this clearing from cats, and ooh.
Okay, so Forever War continuing on.
Ending.
I'm not a fan of this.
I wish.
Because I do think that Erie are
I wish we
a
weren't,
turn behind
but-
scoring
Really
than
wish
the other
you'd
two
be different.
factions are.
Thus
Do
is-
you?
On the other hand, it's getting you away from Warlord, and it's, assuming we do battles here, it's taking out the military force on the left side of the map that you're worried about.
Right now.
But you're also leaving a clearing for Warlord to make that points
I'm
jump
not
to the
sure.
fifth
It's true.
clearing.
It's true.
The biggest threat at this table at this moment. Just
I
because.
know. There's.
I mean, it's sort of the rule of root that whoever gets the least heat
Okay.
is the one who wins.
So there's that.
I think
And I-
Warlord's being let off the hook at the moment, and this is certainly opening up. It's letting some air into the room that Warlord is happy to breathe in. You know?
They don't have any goodies.
Trenzalore, the answer is no.
Wow.
Yeah, I have not. I've been giving them the runaround. I'm sorry, Woodland War Machine. It's scheduled for this week. It's coming.
And I'm here this week to hold them accountable.
To build. Hey,
Okay,
Mark.
we are building.
It's happening.
Fine if you just take over that clearing and build or whatever.
Cool. I like it.
Leave you alone.
Mole's kicking things into overdrive.
Leave me alone there. I think we'll be okay.
Okay, interesting.
Hey, you're not gonna. Oh man.
Interesting. Looks like they're trying to end the
But
Forever
I
War,
do want
but
2 building slots.
live harmoniously.
I mean, if you
That's
punch
a
me.
problem. That's a problem.
I mean, do what you must, but know that I will also do what I must too.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Okay, so I've done my 2 regular actions. I'm moving a build. I'll go ahead and use Mr. Baron of Dirt.
I understand.
And I will go
get the
ahead
knives out.
and use a Brigadier battle against the birds here.
Yep.
Do you have an ambush?
No, I'm.
I have 10!
But go ahead.
So this is where maybe,
Okay.
Oh! The Erie's rolls turned against them.
yeah. This is where Erie maybe sacrificed the tempo control by not following moles and going on the assault down here,
Yeah.
because it gave,
Moles a chance to breathe.
yeah, it sacrificed the tempo
None of
My
us
moles
know
don't even
that.
know how to fight. when
to
they're-
allow moles to come back and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're tired of the Forever War.
It is what it is.
And they're tired of fighting for so long.
I guess I'm gonna use
You really need the second slot this turn right now.
I do think that it was a mistake
But-
to give
but why
the
But why not? But I mean, why
to
not
give
get the point?
Warlord more room to breathe, though.
I mean, I think at this point,
That's going to be a big problem.
I think we need
A
to
big
get
problem.
Especially because I
rats.
think
Functionally,
that
the rats are only getting 2 points per turn, so they're really not as scary as they look. They have potential to be scary. So I'm rather limited in policing moles. The moles should be hit, especially since they now have a market down.
What? What market?
We should
What
be
market do you see?
should be worried about that. So rats, would you be interested in hitting the moles? Let's say you get that top mouse clearing, and then would you spread off to the moles?
And let's just say hypothetically, I definitely craft this.
Because right now, if the moles
will.
if the moles do successfully weaken the Erie, and I'm limited in my battling as I am, that kind of just leaves you to police the moles.
You're the next best police force at this table, really.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
let me point to the chart.
Just make sure you ask yourself who's gonna win if you do that. Make sure it's yourself.
Well, yeah.
In
Yeah,
the
I think
world
it
where you
depends.
I mean,
I mean, the game. I mean, if the small mole into market like wins because he has banker as well, then that is the game rather than punch cats or rely on cats to like police.
Right.
here's the thing. In the world where you don't punch the moles always win.
that's true.
Regardless of how, then you have to do the fine-tuning of how much you need to punch them specifically and everything to make sure you win, but the moles need to be hit. And probably by...
We're playing Splunky now.
I'm just pretending to play video games while I wait.
Keep in mind, we've
Fine.
been
Yeah.
hitting the moles every single round since the start of the game, and they're still
Yeah,
keeping up right
I've been
behind the
feeling that.
cats.
Yeah.
I've been feeling it. Okay, I am gonna, in light of these recent arguments, I'll go ahead and use the mayor battle here.
No, you're gonna do that anyways, but go for it.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm a madman.
2-0.
Now I have another mayor battle.
Granted, I'm not actually bored. I'm just trying not to talk over everything like I normally do.
And I also have a banker.
I will say it's interesting to see all of the zeros on one of the dice.
Banker.
Yeah, so that's what I was starting to say. The dice have been bloody today. Just like
No, they've been like less bloody. I want 3 3s. I want mutual assured destruction.
No way.
they've been causing like
Maybe I was too hasty.
what's the word?
No, I
One-sided bloodbaths, you know?
Yeah,
like
they're definitely one-sided.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are the cats? Okay. So then I'll sway. Yeah.
Phasing in and out of reality.
Sway.
swingy. That's a good word for it. Thank you.
Tunnel.
The dice have been very swingy.
PJ Darker, we have
Four
not
more
seen
into
a
the
Coffin
party.
Makers, but
Add
I
to
am
the
also not
party.
paying the most attention to the cards being revealed
Gain
or
1
discarded.
point. And then we will take these cards back into our hand.
Versus, I
No
can't say I'm
birds,
confident
we
in
will
that.
Craft. Rabbit
Yeah, no
party.
birds is right.
Okay. And that's getting saboteured,
And
hopefully,
that's
before it gets
I'll
back
draw
around.
2
Yeah.
cards.
But I like the formal sway, I want to point out.
Pass
Love the
it
formal
to
sway.
my good friends, the birds.
Mole's in a great spot.
Yeah.
Great spot. Probably the front runner at the moment.
Even build it in the second building
Sorry, what
slot
was-
there.
Well, it's just a question of time.
Billy's ignoring me now.
I was paying attention to the game!
The time I was battling. I
I
certainly
think it
would've
was
if-
wrong to ask a question.
Yeah. I'm saying you did all that for
Almost esoteric. I'm going to give it the end of the round.
use it. I'm
I'm planning on
Absolutely.
using it.
I'll point out,
stressed.
last game looked like a sure thing, and everyone was wrong.
I couldn't
So,
No.
raise the roost and
I'm
You never
still
know.
sad everyone was
close the
wrong.
turn.
Right.
it was tragic.
So though.
But I like people getting eliminated. No, I'm kidding.
Angry.
I don't like people getting eliminated.
It's important.
Also, I drew like 2 bird ambushes. What? This is
Arrow Jack
amazing.
was,
Yeah, he
Wow.
dropped out.
I didn't notice.
Wow.
Alright, time to put 2 suited cards in recruit again. Alright, let's
You have a good point, Granitap.
dang decree, I guess.
I think it's time for double build, to be honest with you. Go
Uh,
for it.
I wish.
That's a good point. I didn't think
That was
about that.
rough. Alright,
It's really just a forever
we
tournament.
gotta do something here, I guess. Can't keep just getting knocked down like this.
I mean, when things were on hiatus, I joked that I wouldn't cancel the tournament. I would just eliminate everyone and name myself the winner.
So that's definitely something you would do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could shove some more stuff in a move or more stuff in a battle.
So
Mouse. Yeah, we can
I
move
do
one
feel
mouse.
like I am
Money,
definitely the type of your
then a
player
fox,
who's
and then
like
anywhere.
gonna turmoil. I'm turmoiling on my own damn terms.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to turmoil, you want it to be something that you are controlling
Teams.
and have under your. I'm gonna say control again because I can't think of a synonym.
Mouse fight.
Versus, I think
fight.
this would have been a good opportunity to see a bursting charismatic.
Oh.
I would have been kind of interesting to see how that would have turned out.
Poor General Jack. Lots of internet issues today.
Yeah.
I started to say this earlier. I'm gonna say it now. I was initially going to joke that this is like a meta strat from General Jack to like throw the other players off their game. Like, oh, I'm not gonna attack the person who isn't here, you know? But
That's something
no, I
else.
think General Jack's having legitimate internet issues, and I feel bad because it gets you out of the headspace of the game, you know?
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
I guess we'll take this moment to talking about versus thing. The problem with Commander
The decree, I guess.
is that you just don't get the forces to sustain those battles.
He's a madman.
Like,
I mean, I don't know if you can sustain the battles with 4
Add
battles.
this.
There's the Coffin Makers.
Value of
we
it
saw Coffin Makers.
happening at this rate.
But yeah, also I don't know if even as charismatic
And
you can support
Coffin
4 battles a
Makers.
turn.
Literally holding on to this from the first turn, and then I never like I had
Oh,
that
wow.
and a Sabbath.
We could maybe use another recruit
Never been able
with how bloody this game has been.
Oh.
This is a lot of battles
to
for
combo.
how things are looking right
So,
now.
I'll never be able to make this and get points off of it.
Stuff by Rudy. What the heck did Guerric say?
Unfortunately, like by the time,
I said the meta strat of like having internet
jumping
issues.
out. Yeah, internet issues.
and
Got it.
then I made add a second.
Don't do that. That's cheating.
Add another.
If it's intentional, I mean.
Hmm.
If it's accidental, then I'm sorry. Double build charismatic into commander is good.
Not comfortable adding suited recruits yet. So Probably just a move, honestly. Yeah, I guess we'll.
General
shove this
Jack's still in the
move.
Discord call.
Maybe she had some trouble with TTS.
Alright, and
Yeah.
then we're going
TTS is a
to
little bit harder to run the
craft-
Discord.
Got one fox roost, so I'll craft this crossbow for a point.
Okay, okay.
Points,
Take
good.
the crossbow.
Points are always good. I mean, there's been clearly a lead with the moles and the cats for a bit, but they're not that far apart or that far ahead.
No, it's really just a question of how
Sorry, Stipper's comment got me.
how is this going to resolve into the late game, and I think cats are going to struggle in the late game. Erie have been hit a lot here. They might struggle to regain their footing, but if they do, then they'll be in a very good spot.
Your birds are like, please don't send us into battle.
Too
Please.
bad.
There's so few of us left.
You're right, Granatap. It did sound like he was on Discord via phone.
You're going off to war. Sorry. Alright, so crew 2 there. Crew 2 here.
Esoteric.
Yes.
Here he is like,
Five,
I'm determined to limp across this
2
line
here
no matter
instead.
what.
Just keep them all clumped.
Erie could totally build if they want to. The issue is handling the ridiculous number of battles they have.
Well, they actually can build without even
Well,
doing any battles, right?
Right, no, I mean, they have the safety Erie down here.
Yeah, we
They could move 3 up here and build no problem. They could come attack the Lost City and probably clear it out and build no problem. It's really just,
Easily.
what do they do with all their battles?
That's true. That's true.
They have a lot of battles.
He left his laptop to invade a forest. Perfect.
1, 2.
I don't know what you do with that many battles without an army to support it.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
just...
I'm aware. I'm very aware.
Cats are back.
Well, so we've got the 2 easy battles in that bottom
Alright,
clearing.
we're going to
If we're confident that there's no
here.
bunny or mouse
We're gonna
ambush,
move from a
you could
mouse.
take out the tunnel. But that one's
gonna
a
move
bit
from a
more
fox.
risky.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do that if I didn't have to. If I didn't have somewhere else
move
I
from a
could
bunny.
build.
Unless
I don't like this at all.
forever we're still
What is this?
could
I
he
don't know
could
what you're
potentially
talking
taking it down
It's,
to
that's fine. They just.
I love these all red games, Katara. They're always a treat.
And then we're going to move from anywhere. Which I think it's probably going to be
Yes, get them out. Get them out.
2 over here.
Yep,
Smart, because I'm going to ambush that tunnel battle.
makes sense.
And
Happened to
then.
me, so he definitely has another one.
Okay, so that's the column done. Now we're gonna have to start doing battles, and I just need to make sure there's no way I can turn around this. So there's 2 bunnies, 1 mouse, 1 wild.
He's fine.
Bunny, mouse, wild.
Bunny here.
Yeah, one bunny there, potentially one
If
bunny
I
in the
have
other
to, I can
corner.
do a bunny here.
Yeah.
That's the safety
But
bunny,
this
or
is
this
also
or the Lost City is the
wild,
safety
So I
bunny.
can do bunny here, bunny
You've
here.
got the top mouse and the
That
bottom
is
mouse.
100% guaranteed. Even if I get ambushed, it'll fulfill the action. Then I can definitely do the mouse, and I can definitely do the anywhere.
Insolent noisemaker,
Because of
you're
these.
not wrong.
So I
It's an
should
interesting
be
choice
all
for a
good.
mob.
Probably.
I'd feel better about it if the Warlord was closer by, because it means that the Warlord could just swoop in to protect wherever it spreads, which, again, is next to the Lost City. It can guarantee go to Lost City, no matter what it rolls.
I don't think a warlord would have too hard of a time
Let's
getting
not
to the
go
Lost
in here.
City.
It's just a question of what do you spend your actions on.
That's true.
But you're right, it can happen.
Right?
There's the dice
three.
I wanted to see.
Knocked out.
Okay, that's bloody.
That's the blood I wanted. I wanted blood on both sides. There's a pool of the killer's blood.
Alright, so that's about
Gross.
Mop
Clean it up.
bunny. Unfortunate.
Actually, Granite Tap, rats can't easily move
Guess
through the
I will
keep.
take
The keep has 7 in rule, and the rats have 6 pieces at the moment.
this tunnel.
So
They'll get 1 from recruiting, but that's still not going through.
Alright. Then I have a bunny, and then I have a wild.
kill the Lost City. Kill the Lost City.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my bunny ambush to fight the cats in the Lost City. Do you have an ambush?
I do not.
Alright. Wow.
Poke!
I'm gonna use partisans to deal an extra hit there, so you lose 2.
Okay. I'm going to use.
Does the Eerie have no cards?
I'm going to use.
Field hospitals? Are we at field hospitaling?
Field
Ooh.
hospitals.
That's a coins. That's painful.
Oh,
But I love to
cats
see
were
it.
never gonna. Cats have a hard time
Attack velocity again.
Yeah.
If you have anything.
Nothing to declare.
Alright. So that gets removed. So, get that recruiter out of here.
Oh, okay, so now Eerie actually has a decision of where to put the roost. Where would you put it?
So,
Thinking about that.
I'd put it in the Lost City.
now I have
I think so too.
somewhere.
Because then I can put putting suited cards in recruit and just be like, let's go!
Well, realistically, you're probably going to get a mob spread there.
Mad indeed.
Oh, that's true. Get it burnt and then keep going again. Put it back down again.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd rather be building places where it's going to get removed, but I don't know.
that seems like a pretty dangerous spot, but
Do cats want a Lost City fire? That's a good point.
instinctually I probably
They kind of do,
there, but
because then they can move in and they have 2 slots there.
Well, so the thing is, cats are in a very odd position where they
Oh,
need to
gonna
connect up their
get
supply
that
line.
mold in
So
there.
do they go after the mole air clearing or do they go
Okay,
after the
yeah,
warlord
I'll
clearing?
build there.
Warlord or Lost City,
Last
for sure.
score.
Yeah.
There's too many moles.
Yeah, so I think Katari's questioning is if they go for the warlord
I guess.
clearing, is it
And then
likely
I
to
got
get
an
that
extra
without
difference.
removing the mob token and getting their buildings burnt?
Alright.
No, I think Katara is asking, do cats like a fire going to the Lost City?
Right, but cats go before warlord,
know
so they
cats
have
run
to
again.
make a decision of
Let's
removing that
just-
mob
Yeah.
token first.
It's true.
No.
Come back.
Come back to us.
Okay, General Jack is not in Discord. But one day he will be. Maybe it'll be today.
Jack, come back.
Garrick's dancing. I don't like it.
Thanks.
I'm just jealous that you're able to physically move.
Got it. Oh, is General Jack just doing stuff?
Okay, so I will narrate his turn.
Alright, so that's a march. Come on, cats. You're really gonna fight me here?
Okay, so going back to the Lost City, or just going there to establish rule while everything burns. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're having some connection issues for Discord now. Okay, yeah, so cats maybe just keeping control of the Lost City via warriors, letting the mob burn everything, and then kind of picking up the pieces.
Ready to be moved.
Truly a question for the ages.
Truly a question.
I see. Welcome back, Jack.
Maybe.
Welcome back to Root, a game of woodland might and right.
I
If
don't
I
know
don't do
why, but I always want to say it's a
In case
game of
anyone
woodland right and
forgot.
might, and not
If you
might
don't
and
know
right. And I
what
don't
game
know
you're watching right
why
now.
my brain switches them all the time.
Okay, so I moved 2 cats.
4 cats total.
Ugh.
I hope you're not planning on any aggression there. You
I
will
hope
regret
you are. I hope you are planning on that.
I am planning on aggression. I am going to attack the last city.
it. Oh, you're really good
last
at
city.
that. So you're declaring an
The last
Um,
one ever.
Yeah, I don't love this battle.
ambush.
No,
That's
no.
I'm also not feeling
So you lose
this.
2 cats.
That's painful.
Have mercy on the poor cat.
Never.
Field
okay.
Right.
Well,
hospitals?
push forward.
Roll for it.
There we go.
Gotta build the suspense.
Alright. So
Trade.
they get knocked out.
Gross.
Equally. I lose 2, you lose 2.
Yeah, that wasn't feeling so great about that one. I think you could have just established rule without even worrying about that.
Field hospital, those 2? It's not happening.
No, that's not.
Okay. Well, it was a move in a battle. Fortunately, a little wasted.
I'm gonna start setting up the gamble.
I
Sounds
warned you.
good, sounds good. But the question is, what is the gamble?
Let's see.
We've seen field hospitals once this turn.
Once this game, yeah.
Once this game.
Well, I guess
I'm feeling
just recruit twice.
2-4-1-3.
Well, I mean once.
Moles, Cats, Warlord Eerie.
And for that Lost City battle, I'll play a card to fill hospitals. Those two.
Oh, okay, we are field hospitaling.
Okay.
Good, good. A little late, but good. I like it.
No late, but good.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
All right. Get to.
All right. Gamble going.
And
So
we
there's
are
nothing
back
to
to
lose.
the top of the round, and we have a mob roller die trade
Guys,
thing.
click this thing to raise.
Yes, click it, and I will be sad.
Oh, they spawned one.
Yes.
Alright, goes to mouse clearing.
The music is
Which is
back.
just the
Yeah, they spawned the music
Or
one.
Well, you can't put
I like it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's right. I didn't see the keep there. I thought it was wood. All right.
have mob repellent.
Yeah, keep the riffraff out with those big keep gates.
Keep gates, baby.
Okay, so
Right.
now I guess we're choosing mood.
and,
Recruiting and then choosing mood.
Makes sense.
Still no saboteurs.
one in each of my.
Your eye fell out.
Yep.
You want to go deal with that?
No,
Okay.
I can just be half blind.
Can you?
Yeah, I mean, I physically can. Is it a good idea? No. I'm just gonna quickly slide off screen. Just don't mind me.
Don't mind her. She's putting her eyeball back in.
And
Underleveled, you should see a thing. I forget. Someone explained how to do it once. Lily, how does he gamble on mobile? Or she, they. I don't know.
man, I'm going. Oh wait.
There's a purple prediction bar scrolling
Found it.
across it.
Perfect. They found it.
Yay! I did it.
Yeah, Rehab. Warlord has continued to not take heat. And that is going to be great for Warlord, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll choose stubborn.
Okay. I think I would have preferred to
Yeah,
see
then for
Relentless at
command,
this
I
point in
will
time.
move,
What were we last turn?
We were Wrathful.
Okay.
I would have preferred to see Relentless at this point in
right over
time.
here.
Just to start, because we could have gotten 6 clearings. Potentially. For press.
I like Stubborn if we're going to go squat on the Lost City, but I don't know if... I mean, there's not really reason to squat anymore. You may as well just go beat up the Eerie there.
And then I will I'll battle this this roost in the Lost City.
Are you looting?
I'm just letting you know now if you do that. I'm going to use partisans to get rid of your one warrior.
Oh, that's right. Your mouse partisans counts there.
That is true.
You know what? I'll take a chance with the raise then. I'll just leave him there. Do I roll this like for purposes of
A press?
I don't think so.
press?
Now we're
It's-
tied.
Because it's tied, and then Eerie wins ties.
And there's also...
Also, there's an enemy piece, yeah.
It's peace, not warrior.
Oh, that counts as an enemy piece. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, well then instead I'm gonna move 2 there as my with that, and then I'm going to
Loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, loot, loot. Take that crossbow.
in my
Get
second
the
command. I'm
advance
gonna
power.
move,
Prowess up.
Yeah, I mean, Warlord's in a great spot if they just start building up their horde, which means they need to craft themselves, they need to raise, they need to loot.
If they're going to attack the Eerie here, an undefended building,
Right,
and
I'm
looting is like the way to go.
I'm doing my little spiel because so far the Warlord has not remembered to loot.
for the
So I'm concerned Batmaster doesn't know that he can loot.
Yeah, it's potential. It's a potential. But I mean, This is also showing
Then
kind of why
I
Warlord's such a
will,
good faction, because even without fully understanding all of the mechanics of it, still keeping pace.
Keeping pace, but falling behind. Like,
That's
Warlord
true.
really needs to pick up those extra actions right now to launch into a competitive late game.
That's true.
Because otherwise, the Warlord just lag behind.
Gonna use partisans on this one too if you're planning on aggressing.
Yeah.
Leaving a lot of warriors
Alright.
behind.
Let me see here. Yeah, but I have stubborn, so I kind of
Insolent Noisemaker, we've seen someone win with no
but-
horde,
Yes.
so
are you fighting?
close to
Yeah,
win. I don't believe they actually
I'm
won.
gonna battle.
No, I think they won.
Oh yeah, no, we've seen someone win with no horde, so
Because
I mean,
they were allowed to just keep half of the winter map the whole game.
Go for it.
Just no contesting.
After the fight. Alright, yeah, I'm
Alright.
using. Well, actually, hold on. Partisans does nothing. I will hold on to this.
Does it say a hit or does it just say?
It's an extra hit, but stubborn ignores.
Okay,
hits.
gotcha. All right, sounds good.
Insolent Noisemaker.
Yes.
I don't think it was super low reach, but I don't remember. It really just came down to the players not bothering with the press. It's a pro strat, Katari.
I would say so. The only person who couldn't win from something like that would be the Badgers,
Insight.
Yeah,
because they need all like 3/4 of the map.
because they have to migrate at some point.
Yes.
All right. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no, because you have an enemy piece there. So just 4 clearings.
Yeah.
And get my 2 points.
Where did they battle? Down here.
Mm-hmm. That 0-0 did not do them well.
All right.
Alright, Moles, what are you thinking? Can we not forever war this turn? Yeah, but attack moles, etc., etc. Oh, I see. Well, actually,
I mean, I'm. We'll see. I gotta think it through. I think.
Always
I gotta
the good
take a look at my
hesitant.
options.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's what you said when I proposed.
Yes. Because I hadn't been forcing you to do it for 5 years.
Katara, you forgot to gamble.
Oh no!
No bueno. No bueno.
Maybe this is the time to look at the gambles.
Yeah, let's see what's going on there. Tell me more.
All right,
Ooh,
46.
pretty even.
Yeah, 46% of the gamble went to seats 1 or 3. 54.
With 9 players.
Yeah, I was gonna get
9
that.
people. Going.
With 9 people wagering 18.8k coins. It was the 46% of the total towards seats 1 or 3. 6 people,
Which is Warlord and.
Warlord or Neri.
Okay.
6 people wagered 21.9k coins, which was 54%, towards moles or cats.
Interesting. So the people who believe in the moles and cats, there are less people who believe in moles and cats, but they have a stronger faith.
Here.
what'd you spend?
This mouse dominance.
I see.
The sneaky one.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
See, that's what you get for waiting for to the last second.
Regular actions.
Can't wait.
So
Yeah, under level. Do you have the biggest? You have the biggest wager.
irregular
For that side.
actions, I will.
Yeah, Katari. That's why I paired moles and cats, because moles is the front runner and cats are probably in the worst position.
Yeah, they're getting hemmed in hard.
And Eerie and Warlord are both in solid but not amazing positions.
Kill
So
that tunnel if you leave it alone.
You're right. You're so right about that. Okay.
Alright,
I'll think
so
about
in
it.
this game, over the course of the
I'll keep
total
that under
tournament,
consideration.
Warlord has the
But
best
I'm
win
going
rate.
to use formal to use this mouse
Better
card
than Eerie?
to build.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I will use
forgot.
Baron of Dirt before I forget.
Yeah, Warlord
Gain
surpassed
2
Fury
points.
the second half of round 1.
And then I will use
And Eerie and Moles are actually
Brigadier,
tied for
my
win
first
rate. if you
Brigadier
take in all
battle
the
to
games.
hit the Eerie here.
Are you sure you don't want to ensure that mob goes away first?
I might afterwards. But...
Insolent noise maker. That's funny.
Well, I'm gonna partisan you, so be aware. No ambush.
Okie doke.
2-2.
E2-2.
To lose a warrior?
Bye, warrior. I have another brigadier battle. Oh, I'm a fool.
Oh boy.
That's a shame. Okay. I should have done these things in a different order. Well, let's just...
Okay, so I'm back on the train of
up with
saboteuring
one card
the
in my
moles
hand.
artisans, and I'll tell you for why. They can just banker away any cards that they're not going to get rid of before using it.
Use
Sure.
second brigadier, and let's move on to mayor.
That's probably exactly what's going on now. Yeah.
So I
So
think it would have
that's
been better
one
to just get
mayor
rid
move.
of the partisans. As the player with a saboteur.
And this will be... Am I crazy?
Yes.
Am I crazy? if I do
Yes.
this?
Objectively, yes.
Or are you finally becoming sane?
That's the question. I'll lose my tunnel. I'll lose my tunnel. I'll lose my buildings. I'll lose a card. I'll lose
Going
my
back down to the
Duchess.
moles. Okay. They cannot be looted,
It's
though,
scary.
to
It's a scary
prevent...
one. I
Yeah.
think I will do that.
It's interesting. It's a
Isn't this basically just P&D anyways?
Pump and dump. Could be.
Yes. Well, this is the dump part. I haven't pumped yet. Give me a minute.
Working on it.
Be in eventually.
Wait, I don't even know if that's right. Dump
I
is
don't think the
'cause
Forever War hit him hard enough.
it's right?
I mean, I've been
So-
hit pretty dang hard.
Yeah, to explain what's happening to the chat, I guess. Linenmaster is making the interesting play of trying to force only a single price of failure and removing all liability from the map.
I mean,
Because with a single price of failure, he'll only have to lose one lord. He can lose Duchess of Mud, who's doing nothing for him anyway.
No, now we both.
And then
Coins in hand.
yeah, and he's gonna craft coins before the end of his turn.
The captain for 1 point.
Like he broadcasted that when he said he was gonna pump later. So like he's gonna craft coins for end of turn.
Back.
Let the table remove his markets.
gonna craft coins too.
That's a good point though. Crafting coins will
Coins.
open him up to looting.
Which
Default
I
field.
still don't know if the Warlord knows how to do, but...
That's a separate issue. One problem at a time.
But I want all the problems at once.
Good. So draw
Then I can see if some of the problems can sort out other problems.
Oh my gosh. Did I hit the wrong button?
Uh,
I made a big mistake. I've hit 5.
Why would you hit 5?
This is a problem. I'm gonna ditch them.
Put all of them back.
What
Is
is
it not-
proper etiquette here? What should I do? Ditch
Probably
them
just
all, shuffle,
shuffle
and then
them.
draw 3?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's the way to do it.
My bad, my bad.
It's okay.
I'm
Just shuffle
sorry,
it out.
guys. I did not try to cheat. Okay, 3. Okay.
there you go. All right.
Pro tip, draw the correct number and then draw extra if you don't like the cards and say, oops, I have to put them all back. Don't do that.
Well, but no matter what, if you like the cards, you still have to say, oops, I have to put them all back. So it doesn't really matter.
It's out. That causes him to lose both of his top lords.
Only
How'd you
one.
How'd you? Well, isn't
Loot,
let's say you
loot,
move one piece
loot,
in,
loot, loot.
he gets hit once, it triggers price of failure, and then in a separate battle, it gets hit again, it triggers another
Well,
price of failure.
But if
It's
you get
undefended.
it's undefended, so you get 1
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
plus whatever. You know.
Loot.
You're
Loot, loot.
Chance to roll is 0-0, and that's what you're banking on. But I need
Unless you force it with loot.
cards in my hand. Draw a card.
Ow.
Alright.
We do have 2 masters in this game.
Wait, did you lose cards here?
Yes, Squidmark. I joked at the start. I said Batmaster, Linenmaster, Annoying Alchemist Master, General Jackmaster.
Cards?
Oh yeah, he had another bunny, I think.
Yeah.
No, I
We're at
was going to put
2.5 hours, gooey kablooey.
instead of putting it in battle.
Oh okay.
No, you had 2 bunny battles, sir, at one
wait,
point.
wait.
there were 4 battles in
No,
there.
there was definitely 4 battles in there, sir.
Yeah,
What?
no, there's just 3. I
No,
What?
believe.
no. So there should
Well-
be 4.
Crazy then.
I remember the same thing.
Okay.
All right, we're both crazy.
I don't know. I'm
Is,
like,
is chat screaming us to call Guerric right now? I don't know.
I mean, is this a rules question or is this just
Nah,
basic
it's fine.
recall?
It's basic recall. That's all. I just assumed like an innocent mistake.
There were 100% 4
Yeah,
battles,
I
and one of
mean,
them was a bunny.
Pushing forward.
Yeah, there were 2 bunnies.
Last turn I did
Where did the other card go?
battle here, battle here.
I wonder when he turned them on their sides if
Wait,
it
not
got stacked.
battle,
One here.
I should still.
Wait, can you real quick? Can you go back? Scroll over the loyal vizier in the. Okay,
I
never
I'm
mind.
pretty sure
Damn.
you did. Didn't you? Because wasn't there a recruiter
Yeah, because
there?
either he turned 2 on the side and they got stacked in a weird way we can't see it, or when he turned it on the side, he accidentally like discarded it somehow.
So
But
that
there was 100% 2 bunny battles
that-
there.
odd. There should be another card in there. Something.
Oh,
All right, spin around and call Guerric 3 times.
Wait, did they stack
Ah!
each other? Hold on.
Ah!
Yeah.
we found them.
There are 4 lights.
Free card.
Okay, look,
It's,
we figured it out.
You can stop screaming at us, chat.
And Lily,
We did it.
Look, we're very smart and we figured it out. Okay.
we believed in you guys, always
No,
did.
they-
I'm proud of them all.
Just not hitting the moles enough, honestly.
That's fair.
It's never enough.
I mean, granted, I would not go that far, but I mean, it's nice of you to say.
Now we're going to put this one card, I think, into.
That's a separate issue, Katara. Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably should have done this earlier, but
Crafted
Here's the
recruit.
deal, birds.
Or suited recruit.
A little scuffle aside, I'm hitting the moles next turn. Any way I can.
right, we all kind of have to if we all want a chance to win here. So
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a wipe the moles off the board
yes.
thing.
Yes. Moles need to be wiped.
Someone remember how looting works.
and then use a disposable
They're
battle
not going
to just
to.
get rid of the markets
I'm
there
gonna try.
if I can.
I'm gonna try to use my telepathy to convey to
I'll
other
have
people
to
what I
see
want them to
how
do.
that turns out. Because I'm hoping not to get ambushed there. Problem is he has partisans in both of the places we want to hit him. But I also have partisans which I can use in Lost City. So there's just lots
Okay,
of bloodshed.
I'm not gonna
Really?
lie, Squidmark. I wish Remember Berries were a
Coffin
thing
makers.
because
Rip
my
coffin
memory
makers
is so
indeed.
bad.
That was gonna be
It
so
would
good.
be nice
But
to
people
have
always
like
had
a food that helped me
it.
remember things.
Yeah, I would like some remember berries.
Oh, that's why there was a. Is that why? Is that the reason for this forever?
That's a good point, Granite Tap. They still have not taken the coin they crafted.
Ah, no.
Item gate.
Item gate.
Go
Not
here,
again.
cat started building there, so that was the other option.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just punch the cats into dust. Yeah, if I could hit the moles and get that was the optimal thing. That was the dream scenario, I guess. Alright, so 2 there.
That's an interesting idea, Germ Curry.
Just
That is a
all
very interesting
healing.
idea, Jerem.
2 there.
I don't think I'd ever
Maybe
really see people
I
go
have to.
from the board to the
Probably
burrow.
Another 2
Yeah.
there, and then like 2 here. Just so I can rule that clearing and move and stuff.
We're gonna answer Squidmark.
Yeah, I should be able to fulfill all my 4 battle duties in the Lost City.
Or should we
Hope.
petulantly
Spend 1 on the
Oh,
market.
no.
withhold that
The
information?
other 3
The winner, there's only one winner in this game from round
Look at it
1.
This way, like,
It happens to be the person in the
don't
lead,
get it.
Yep.
i.e. the moles.
Yes.
Right,
It is a Linenmaster.
Right.
They're the only round 1 winner. We're going for the maximum elimination tournament.
Apparently.
I rigged the games.
Okay,
And as
so
far as I can tell, none of these
if we
players
had
were in
another
the
one,
same
if we
game
popped one,
together
maybe 2.
during
Oh,
round 1.
also got
They certainly haven't mentioned it, if they were.
Oh man, chat probably wasn't done yelling at us then.
Okay. Hold on, let me
Okay,
sort
now
this
you can
out.
stop. Now you can stop yelling at us.
Gonna look back.
Squidmark, this is the 3rd game.
We missed another one. Somehow.
There's like
I like how we all cared really a lot about the battles, but we didn't care so much that he was missing a move.
From away. Okay.
I didn't even notice. I'll be honest. I didn't know how many moves
I
he had.
noticed. I just didn't like. My brain just like was like so focused on the battles that once it was figured out, I like stopped caring.
Mouse bunny. No, I can do mouse bunny, and then fox is kind of awkward, but I can still do that. Oh wait. Oh. This movement is not working out nicely. Oh well. This is a little awkward. So, I think I definitely have to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes, I can move through there. Mouse bunny, like that. Yeah, I think I move mouse bunny like that. That's probably because I've been like flipping them like these to show that they've been used. They might have been restacked.
Oh, yeah, that could be why.
I'm not gonna stop doing it, but I'll just check it very carefully. Too convenient because I forget too many things as birds. Okay, mouse bunny there,
So we still
and
have
then
Fox and a
fox
wild.
and a wild move. Fox.
Squid Market's very small. The
Wild.
Warlord has not looted once this game. The Warlord has not gotten any of the ruins. The Warlord has crafted a single boot.
Man,
It's been a rough game.
that is so inconvenient.
Which is funny, because Warlord like has a strong board position.
I want to have enough people.
Just Warlord doesn't have the action economy to leverage that
Stuff.
into more.
I'm worried I'm going to like.
I think
Mark, Batmaster is new
This
to the
point,
faction, so
like,
I think it's just learning those
it's big
optimization
fish to
tricks
fry.
as he's going.
yeah.
Still playing a strong game,
I've
but
read
just,
track
you know,
really
kind of
good this
missing a
one.
couple
Like, it's not
key
necessarily
things.
you, even it's just like leaving
Anybody.
cardboard on the board.
Unprotected.
I mean, also, like, let's
Kinda
point out
like
here, we're at this
sweeping
point in
that out,
time,
but-
and there are 3 paths still on the board.
That's fair.
Yes. Yes.
That's insane to me.
Yes. Those are just points sitting there.
Then it's fine.
I want like a tracker
Yeah, that
on the
is-
thing
okay.
where it shows the
Well,
pass points
Made
that are
me
available on
into
the
the
board in relationship to like the other people's
Why
points.
did I do that?
Alright. Fox move. Like, there's a very other good reason that I don't want to leave that race completely undefended, which is just turmoil, which is
Get him!
not actually great. Which might actually make me reconsider everything because
Take it all back. Take it all back.
if
I
it
mean,
was
okay, so move the
turmoil-y, it's
fox
kind
up
of
to the mouse then.
policing
Then
power
you got a
is
better
over.
clearing
Like,
of the mouse.
Well, if you
If that's the
attack them,
concern.
I don't know what, twice? How many times are you attacking them?
Probably 3 times. Depends
3
on how
times?
many warriors I am able to keep, really.
Okay.
The Siege Recruit
So
is
if you
definitely
do,
a little bit
on
difficult,
average,
but I
you
think
got, like,
moving the
3
fox up
hits
to
to
there is
moles.
probably the
And
safest
then when I attack
Yeah.
in the position
against
that he
moles,
put
that leaves
himself
them
in.
probably about like 4 left over.
I guess the problem is they can always recruit twice and then like use break to get everywhere, but
Yes.
if we gotta pick up the tunnel, it becomes a lot less scary, I think. I know. I think I'll just use that fox move actually instead of. Oh, dang it! No, don't flip over. There we go.
Like best case, I only have 2 battle actions, and again, this kind of leads me back to.
I will
the
also say
is
the
like,
Warlord's pretty sad because a
rats.
lot of
You hit
items
the
are
moles
in
or
that
no?
decree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to.
A lot of the cards.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm really banking on those not having an ambush here, but it's the only thing I can really do. Move.
All right, we're going for the markets. Shutting down any opportunity
Just take-
for looting.
And
Okay.
yeah.
We need a fancy name for that.
Cause
Double price of failure
these
with
battles
looting.
Don't go like I want them to. It's very possible I just turmoil. Let's see. I have definitely 1 bunny battle secure, and 1 mouse battle secure, 1 anywhere battle secure. So just if I don't get the 2nd bunny battle, it's really gonna suck. So I should start off.
The big loot hole. I actually really like that.
That seems about right. Okay,
That
yeah,
made
let's,
me laugh.
Reset this column.
That made me hurt laugh. Oh god.
Whatever. I'll sort it out later. 1,
Raised and confused.
4. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The order there
Now,
in the column does not
We're
matter.
gonna do a little. We do a little fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not exactly the force I wanted to muster, but it's the one I got.
Are we starting in the safe
So
clearing
I'm
or
going
taking out the
to
markets?
First, battle the moles.
Yes.
Markets. If they have an ambush, they'd like to play.
No, no ambush.
All right.
He's like 0-0.
Let's see if I roll 0-0.
Nope, you do not, sir.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. All right. So no 0/0s. Lose a random card from your hand and one of those lords then.
Sorry, guys. No big
You
loot
got
holes
it.
this turn.
No big loot hole.
Yoink.
I regret saying
Hilarious.
that out loud.
Well, tunnels.
That's okay.
Whatever.
I can live with that.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm lost
I know
the
you
Duchess
can,
of Mud.
and that's not okay.
Unsurprising.
Okay, now we're gonna do our second bunny battle in the lost. Nope, don't flip it over. There you go. Second bunny battle in the Lost City against the moles. What do you got?
What do I got? What do I got? Nothing. Well, yeah. Well, I'll ambush. I suppose
Alright.
I'll ambush it.
Ambush. Yeah. Not ideal, but it is what it is.
I am flora, not fauna. I am shrubbery, not trees.
Right, I'll use partisans to deal an extra hit.
All right, I will as well. Just let me discard these cards real quick.
That's great for the table.
Yeah, that's surprising because that's Mole's win con right there.
Remaining card in your hand.
Moles have a guaranteed win over 2 turns with bankering cards away, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There.
Not for an extra hit.
Did I already take that? No, you ambushed me, that's why. Alright, and then I'm gonna use my mouse battle to battle you in Lost City again.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna partisans.
All right. 1/1 partisans.
Boom, plus 1 hit, and then I'm gonna fight you again.
Alrighty.
I might as well.
Well, that did not go as hoped.
Yeah, Squidmark, it's the posturing of partisans that makes it so powerful, not the actual implementation of it or execution of it.
Now I'm going to somehow build.
Good job, little fellas.
Yeah, I think Moles using their partisans was a big mistake.
Yeah. I do not think Erie's turn was a mistake.
No, I think
I
Erie.
wanted to state that for the record as well. Though.
Yeah.
I feel like Erie did a good
It's
job.
up to you
so.
guys now.
Leave those moles alone.
Erie's like, I did what I could, guys.
Mole.
Did what I could.
Okay. How do you want to split up the police duties here, Rats? Because
I think I see what Moles was doing, though. I think if they kept a bigger
right
amount
now
of their
we're
army,
looking
they
at
might have been
about
able to
2
sway
points
one
per
more
turn.
lord,
And
which
I'm
could have
playing-
put them in
last
range
turn I
of
split
striking
7
in one
because I have,
turn.
like,
Yeah.
But I think by using
six assaults
partisans
right now.
and by having the
Mhm.
rules
Well, they're starting
work
to-
out the way they did, not only did they lose
As
their
war
shot
bloodshed
probably to do it
happens.
next turn, they might have delayed it an
Okay.
extra turn.
Right. I think the big issue is they were doing this on the person after them's
Yeah.
turn, and there's 2 more players who
Who
are
are gonna-
incentivized to police you.
I mean, the only
This is gonna be
restriction
a-
I have right now
This is going to be a board wipe, I
is
think.
Yeah.
moving my warlord like up over there because I don't have that many items. So, I mean, I could police kind of sweep around.
And yeah, cats have no incentive to participate in this policing. They should really just
I mean,
focus on
like,
building.
If the cats can't.
Let Warlord do the policing.
Right, the moles are
Focus
the
on that one.
priority because they are.
But really,
24 points.
The partisans did a lot of the policing that the table needed to worry about.
Banker,
Exactly.
Captain, Formal, Baron of Dirt. Yeah.
I think after this, Rats, we should turn on the birds fast.
I mean, I can't say that's an unfair decision. I fully expected that, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. If we kind of stop the moles and then, kind of force the birds into a turmoil, I think we'll be in an okay place for the 2 of us to at least catch up and make it more of a game.
We can definitely. I think Mouse Recruit is where we want to turmoil him right now.
Yeah, you could even do it this round.
I could, but we got to deal with you, Mr. Mole.
Rats can deal with me.
Sorry.
Cats can deal with birds. Rats can deal with
Rats, because at this point, saboteuring that rabbit partisans,
Said.
perfect.
Shouldn't mess with people's decree. That's rude.
The rabbit partisans?
It's
From the
fine. It's
moles.
fine.
Okay.
I don't think moles need it anymore.
God damn.
Well, that's the thing is if you're gonna go after the remaining 4 moles on the board, they
That's
already
fair.
used it.
That's
Get
fair.
rid of it. Like you already got them to get rid of the cards from it.
Flipping. Whatever. What? It's like phasing
Does not
through.
want that bird to be.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
The struggles are real.
Yeah, 2 actions per turn does suck, but 2 or even like a battle and just placing a ton of troops on the lost city could be good enough just to limit their mobility a lot. Just anything that like thins their warrior count or makes them move less is probably good enough. For
I really
Blue
do
to
think that
kind of.
there should be some way to incentivize Warlord to do this, especially since Warlord's the one with the Saboteur.
Yeah, I think
cats really need to worry about
cats
anything else.
cats have to be selfish. Like, yes, you need to buy more turns and need to police moles, but you've got to be selfish about it. And you've got to force Warlord to do it.
Yeah, and maybe even move up to that top fox and rebuild your supply line.
Yeah, this is fair.
There.
I figure I'm going to lose some to be hospital.
Especially because you've got 4 wood on the board.
Yeah, since it's Lost City, you can use any card to field hospital them back. So there's no reason not to take your entire ports unless like.
No, I'm not leaving the
think-
keep undefended, you monster.
No, I mean since I'll field hospital back to the keep unless you're.
Unless you roll 0 zeros or 0 3s.
Yeah, that's my point. I'm trying to find that middle ground where I can field hospital them back to protect the keep.
Sure.
Unless you finish it off.
I don't know if anyone's.
Yeah, granted tap. Moles were on an easy 2-turn clock with Banker, and now they're not.
Figure out this,
And I don't know what their path is anymore.
which I think is probably going to be.
They still have 1 point from swaying a squire. If they can move
So first
into
action,
any
2
clearing with a
moves.
path, that's points.
Second action, I'm going to battle the moles.
I mean, moles are going to be wiped, so they're going to have to dig to get back on the map, which means they're down another card, which means they lose a point because that's not a card they're bankering.
That's true.
That's the big issue right now.
Is it gone?
Okay.
I'll partisan that as well.
Oh, it's 3 moles I killed.
Yes.
And they killed 3 of your
And
cats
3
with
cats.
partisans.
All right, there we go. Field hospital.
Oh, you're right. They don't have a squire sway. I'm wondering if maybe they were trying to do a building in the Lost City.
I think moles are just being greedy and hoping they would keep their army.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, Katari, I agree. Cats are kind of just suiciding here.
Fuck, I need a build.
Because again, all this is doing is enabling Warlord to not have to worry about moles, you know?
I mean, at that point, you have to be like Warlord. You have to take care of Eerie, but cats, cats don't have a build. Well, they can build with only 2 of the wood up in that top.
And I'm going to
area
attack
roost.
the birds in the mouse clearing.
I am gonna partisan that part, but sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna ambush you.
I think with 1 mole and 1 tunnel, what's realistically, how is he going to get 6 points? Can we figure that out, friends?
Oh, let's see. It doesn't have banker
That's not gonna
much
happen.
value, so that's good. He can still banker the 1 card in his hand for a point, but probably like the thing of the warriors was the most important thing since digging.
The
and just
gamble
battling
was
with his
moles
4 battle
and
actions,
cats
5 battle
versus
actions,
Warlord
sorry,
and Eerie.
is where you get a lot of points from. So like the thing I'm most worried about is this clearing right here. Just defend it from the moles. That's 4 points you're leaving completely free.
Yeah, here's the thing. I want to turmoil you, bird.
Let the rats do it. Just let the rats do it.
Rats
They have-
rats can't get there.
If
Yeah,
they
but-
try.
Rats have 1 command and 1 advance. Or 2 commands and 1 advance.
Well,
They
I guess
can
they can.
do it. They
Sorry,
can do
I
it.
was thinking they had 1 command still.
No, they can totally do it.
See, if I have a battle and I'm going to get a point anyway, then I may as well just get a point for this roost from the very top right.
You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know how
Like,
the table could make sure that moles
I
don't
just
get
don't
these
that
points?
is
Hmm.
4
The
points.
Warlord could take them.
Claws, you know. Like
10
that-
points is a lot
very
for
thin
Eerie.
I think Eerie are probably on a 2-turn clock.
It doesn't take much, and they have
The-
rats
but I mean,
too, so they can.
I understand the thinking here because Cats and Warlord are behind by like a notable amount. They really need to buy turns, which is what they're working toward,
I'll
buying
probably take
turns.
back that second move where I move those 3 warriors there. Is that okay with everybody or no?
You have technically rolled dice.
Sure.
All right, then I'm just going to attack the roost.
Okay, so he's not doing a move in separately, though. He's not
Right.
alternating
May as
the
well get a
move.
point.
He's just taking
Yeah,
back the
just-
move.
I think he's taking back half of a march he did earlier,
Yes,
Okay.
which I think was technically before the battle.
this is all accurate.
So that's like super illegal. But if the table allows it, the table allows it.
Yep, that's it. Those are my 3 actions.
It is what it is.
Okay, now the
So-
Warlord might not be able to get there.
Raise is in effect, so this tunnel goes away.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a point for the Warlord.
And I get a point for that, right?
Yuppers.
And then
You
I
get
do
Oh my
one
god,
point
there's
in the
6 wood on the
mystery
deck board? Dear lord.
Yeah, I do not get a point for this. Correct. Oh, another bag.
But you do get the bag.
Squidmar, people just aren't taking them. Just
Alright.
nobody's opening paths. It's just points on the board.
Not a bag.
It's quite odd. Quite odd indeed.
That's
All right. Notably, that was like the worst item left for the
okay. So then
warlord to get.
let's raise.
Warlord really wanted either the hammer or the sword.
Oh, that goes nowhere.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Even the boot would have been better because it would have at least been,
Alright.
doubling up. So yeah, that was the worst thing it could have been.
So,
Here at Guerric Samples Games, we endorse clearing paths.
I want to put it.
I don't feel like I hear you do that voice very often.
I know. I'm building on a joke because last night I think it was last night I made a joke about endorsing something.
Well, I was on a plane, so I would not know.
Choose a different mood.
What did you endorse last night?
Aiding before battling is what I think it was.
Ah, yes, that is something you would endorse.
Yes.
Before murder. Better. Much better. Okay, so where are we going?
I'm just imagining you giving somebody like a gift present, like a wrapped present. And they open it up and it's like a knife, and you're like, "It's for you!" Shing.
Yes. Workshop on the Lost City turn 0 would have been a very, very different game.
Yeah, Darker. If you were, whoopsie.
Better or worse for us if I board wipe the duchy?
Neutral?
I think hurting the birds is more important right now.
Because yeah, we have taken all their cardboard out. All right.
What was I starting to say?
Yeah.
PJ Darker. If you were here at the start, we were questioning the cat's setup decisions because they were interesting. I didn't fully understand the logic because conventional logic is to put sawmill and keep here, or just to put the workshop here. And instead, we had the recruiter with no keep there.
I think
But-
Warlord needs space, and I need space, and you're the one consistently getting 3 points per turn.
Well, I mean, I guess.
think I'm
Like
going
I've
to...
stalled out, and the rats have stalled out, which means you're next on.
The rats have not stalled out.
Rats have not stalled out.
The rats have never
So I think
stalled
I'm
out.
going
I mean, the
to-
rats are earning 2 points per turn.
Wrathful.
If the rats won, they could really explode in points right now.
About, some kind of treaty once we're within the same spitting distance.
But the rats have to know that.
Striking
That's
distance.
true.
Like, I don't think you should cut any deals with them. Like, if you're not cutting deals with me, do not cut
Oh,
deals with the moles.
I
either.
agreed not to cut deals with moles. I'm just saying, once we all hit 25, then we'll let Mole Jesus take the
I
wheel.
missed Anyone's game. All right, so I'm gonna choose wrath.
Holding what?
I'm just saying, I don't think spending an action for one
I'm
mole is like
confused.
worth
Maybe
it.
the workshop. The idea. I forget PJ Darker's game now.
Oh, holding. Oh, it wasn't getting you points for holding the Lost City. Yeah. that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
I'm
understand now.
just saying, this,
Me
like-
too.
Because he has one card in hand, he can sway like one minister.
Well, yes.
Nope, no ministers.
No.
If you want to
Not
take,
even.
yeah,
He has no ministers, and then you would have
If you're
to
gonna
dig
take
to get
measures
it,
against
which
me,
gets rid of the
cards.
card, which again
then I'm
says no
fine
ministers.
if you like pick off roosts. I guess. Like, I understand. I think
Go take them out.
turmoil is a step too far, though.
Why?
I don't
Well,
see why
because
it's
I
not
have
too far.
I have 5 birds in my decree and my root, and if that roost goes down, I'll lose 4 points. Like net loss of 4 points, which will take me just out, kind of.
Mhm.
And at that point, it's we'll just play root forever. That's fine.
And
I mean, like, is the thing is like the warlord, you're gonna need a force
to
to.
reestablish anything to kick them down again.
I
Yeah.
feel like at this point, like
No.
between rats and me, we can police the moles like almost forever right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem isn't policing the moles; it's gonna be policing the rats.
You say that, but we'll see. Like, because I done most of the damage to the moles over the course of this game.
That's correct.
Because
It's because
the
you
main
guys,
thing
you
I'm
haven't
worried
forced
about
them
with turmoil
to.
is not necessarily even the point. It's just the losing all the battle actions of this decree hurts the policing power, I think, too much. If you're worried about me out racing you guys, like, take out the roosts.
That's a good word.
That's fine. But, like, don't turmoil me, please. Like, I only put that suited card in there to help you guys anyways.
What?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think right
Adult
now.
turmoil, friends.
would say that.
I'm nervous about this as well
I'm incredibly yes.
Wait,
because birds could take that.
I don't have
think.
partisans in that clearing.
I-
and my recruiting's
Still,
been hurt so
I mean,
much.
Thinking about that too, moles.
3 battles, even without partisans, you could take that.
yeah, no.
I mean,
I think
1,
Why
2, 3,
wouldn't you?
4.
I feel like
Well, I need to build somewhere. is the
I feel
thing.
like yeah, I definitely feel
because
like.
I
they're
can't
gonna
watch
do
all my
Eerie,
warriors there once they've been wiped.
Wait a minute.
I mean, depending on what happens on this turn, I'm probably not gonna go for that.
Can I
mean,
see
just
the
can't.
cat's board?
Like, because either I destroy it too
Don't
quickly,
believe it.
or
Like
I just
underneath
don't destroy it
the
fast
points?
enough. Because if I
That is-
destroy
that is
all of that
worse.
cardboard too quickly, then I'll just turmoil from battle
Okay.
anyways. If I concentrate all my efforts on other. Like,
Well,
my
I
birds aren't
mean-
spread out right now, so I don't have a lot of safe battles.
Oh, a bird over there.
What you thinking, Rats? Have you done part of you've rolled the dice for the raise and
Yeah, and then I switched to Wrathful, so it's my daylight phase.
Interesting.
What I'm
interesting,
thinking,
interesting.
Still no false orders or saboteurs use.
potentially using my command to
Because false orders could have
move over
done work over
this
here.
area and take out this one roost so I can get a point, and then also control that. So that'll stop him, even if he'll probably build a roost here next turn. But
It's 2 points.
yeah, it's he's gonna
And
get
then
the
it's
same amount.
impossible to turmoil him
You do not need to turmoil me right now.
Well, I mean,
right now, but next turn when we do need to, you'll have 2 mouse roosts.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
But-
lose everyone in fights.
And just
remember?
I love
Four
Linen
battles
Masters
agree.
kind of
Well,
like
6
pushing
retreats.
when he's no
6
control
retreats,
over the
4
board state.
battles. Still a lot of
Not
people.
terrible.
And I also need to move people out to go fight since there's no one in that mouse that I can fight, so.
Man, you got actions for days. None of this is a problem.
Grip
I
did
mean,
that
it is a good
for
point
days.
to point out that
Like,
no matter
I
what,
do
the
have
Eerie
actions,
does have to fight
but
4 times somewhere.
I need
Yeah.
to move out of places. I can't just turtle in that one mouse clearing, really, is the thing.
sorry.
Like, you guys both have enough policing power to police the moles, then that should also go doubly for me. You should,
Except
if
that's
you
because
really,
one mole on the board.
yes, I'm just saying,
How would that
Maybe
go
not
doubly for someone with many more warriors?
well, you had many more warriors.
I don't think
You
that the
have way
the
more
warlord
actions,
can
like,
get to the
battle
mole
actions than I
Eerie
do. Like, I have 4 in my decree, but
because
you
it has to
still
go through
have
that cat clearing with that has 6
All right, so here's what I'm
rule.
gonna do.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing.
First command action to move here.
Unless he makes a stop in the lost city to pick
Second
people up.
command action to move here. Um,
Advance up,
so I
loot,
have
and then
3
advance
total,
again
right? Yeah.
would be the way to do it. However,
I mean, honestly, we
I
could
just have 2.
do that even better. We could advance after this cat, loot it,
To the-
advance up to here, loot
I
it.
see that now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
and then advance up to even farther.
No, because that would put us at the threshold.
Oh, never mind.
But that would get us at the threshold, you know?
It's
my
true.
Lord. And
What if you just go for that rabbit roost here? This one, sorry, this one. Because I
I think the Erie's probably going to turmoil on battle anyway.
It's fair.
I
But yeah, we could come up here, loot. We could come up there and battle. It's totally valid.
lane.
I don't know how necessary it is to force, but we'll see.
I like the idea of yours to go at the threshold for 2
I
Oh, well,
won't be
no,
able
never
to.
mind. I
So
lied.
what if you just went for this one instead?
And it's in his best interest to turmoil me also, since I'm the main one who's going to keep him down next turn when
I
he
mean,
tries to come back out.
That roost point is the only point I'll get this turn.
Well, you could
It'll
banker the
be-
1 card in your hand.
Well, I gotta
Or
dig.
that's a-
too.
Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. And I never
And
chose
then
the
you only have mouse partisan. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my plan. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna attack this fox roost.
Alright, go for it. Not ambushing, so that just
Alright.
gets removed.
Yeah, I'll roll for the heck of it, but yeah.
You get a point for that?
Okay,
do.
and now Warlord's making 3 points from passive.
And then
I know. I'm not expecting loots anymore.
Yes, I moved, then advanced the warlord and battled, and then I am going to spend this dominance card to incite in that bottom
That's not a place to
bunny
incite,
clearing,
but okay.
rabbit clearing, and then
Remove a path.
What is that? What is that mob doing?
Hopefully going upwards towards the
I
ruin
think
and
that is
boost.
it. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Garrick's inside face.
5. Right.
I'm gonna level with you, chat. I'm really hungry right now, so part of me just wants the game to end so I can go eat.
I'm glad we're the same person because I'm also very hungry.
Draw my card and end my turn.
Hello. I've been here the whole time.
I think Squidward is maybe saying you can go get food.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
No. No.
Why did I use partisans on all those battles?
Yeah, we're wondering that too, Linenmaster.
Throw my cards away.
Oh yeah, you can step out because I'm here.
Do you want anything?
Birds to kill.
Forever
I don't even
war.
know what food we
That was
have.
a
I haven't been here in a
horrible,
week.
horrible
It's true.
mistake. Okay. It is what it is.
Clearly popcorn.
It
Yep.
is what
Do we have popcorn?
it is.
Yeah, of course we have popcorn. We have some
Let's
popcorn.
do a recruit. Oh, and
I
let's
but
do
I'm joking, don't
another
actually give me popcorn.
recruit.
Okay.
Oh, now I want popcorn. Said it.
And then
Dang it, Garrick.
Popcorn's a noisy food for stream.
fun
It is. So don't actually give me
actions,
popcorn. I don't know what food we have, so.
which
Just give me a
aren't
yogurt
gonna be.
I can get you a yogurt
happening.
cup.
Yeah, I think this is what I want to do.
Can you handle the? Can you hold down the fort?
What are
You can use the mouse to move the camera around.
Yeah, alright, guys. We're gonna have Shaky Lily camera for a bit. What's the center one?
Just
What do you mean center one?
The map.
Yeah.
Shift.
Shift 8.
So I'll draw
8,
one
okay.
card.
Okay. Alright.
Pass it.
Yeah, quick turn.
Cool.
Very quick turn. Alright.
Oof.
It's just me now. I'm clearly the master here.
This team. Let's see.
Okay.
What do I do now? Okay. Kind of
Katara, what's wrong?
2 of these. So let's start adding to the decree, I guess. What do we want to do even? Seems like all of you are pretty hellbent on murdering me right now, which understandable.
That turn was basically nothing. We just recruited,
So,
basically did no minister actions because there wasn't anything that could be done, and then drew a card.
have to pump out all.
Yay! Thank you for the bits. Pretend like it's all me. All right. So let's see. I have to add 1 card to the dominance, or to the decree. There's already a lot of cards in the decree. That seems kind of unmanageable from my
Right.
perspective, but
I think we're doing it with the power invested in me by Soup Kitchen.
oh no!
This turn.
Oh no!
Man.
This man,
And trying to make it work.
this is a madman.
And my cards are stacked incorrectly again. Hate it.
He's a madman, I tell you.
Come on.
Would you want a double build? Because we got a double build.
Not what I wanted.
I leave stream for 1 minute.
Everything goes to crap.
Okay. There we go. So I need 2 bunny.
I know, right? I mean, Soup Kitchens would have been the OP move here, because clearly it's a winning card.
Forward planers as well. Make absolutely sure I can't tear my one move. Just lock that in.
Okay, I like the Corbett Planner's craft a lot.
Oh, I missed that one. I do like that a lot as well.
Forward cards. But yeah, I think I just have to kind of go for something. So let's recruit 2 at that mouse first off. Since that's my only mouse roost. And we need to recruit 4 more. So where are these birds going? I have only one other roost they can go to. It's that bunny one. I think I could probably take him over there. That seems good. Probably. Oh, I hate it. This turn's gonna involve so much dice rolling in order to build. Alright. Well,
Where?
bunny, mouse, fox, anywhere. Bunny.
So I will
I
say,
can
from
build
my
one here
perspective,
already.
the mouse-suited
Probably.
recruit
trying
is
to build
literally the
velocity if I
worst
can,
because there's
but
only 3
I
of
should
them
have a backup
on the
plan
board
in
instead
case
of
I can't
5.
do that.
Yep. Worst suit
Bunny,
to put a suited
mouse,
recruit in.
Sorry, there's 4 instead of 5.
anywhere. And then you could use velocity as a fox as well.
No, 3 instead of 4.
I really want to get
Whoa.
the mob though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I know I'm right.
Velocity as well. Ugh.
Fine. Stream without me. I see how it is.
I mean, everyone loved it, so.
Yeah. So mouse, fox.
It's okay, he does eat string cheese wrong.
How am I supposed to eat it?
Right, obviously.
What's the right way?
3 hit. 2 2 2 2 2.
I didn't actually
That
watch
should
you eat it,
still
so
be fine.
I don't know.
Plus an ambush. It should still be totally okay to go ahead and do this, I think. Oops. So bunny. Now we go to the mouse. Mouse. Anywhere. Fox. Something like that.
So,
Yeah, even in the worst of scenarios, I should.
I love
be able
how
to double build
what
here, at
just
least.
happened, the move, did not require cord
Let's
blooders.
hope. Not gonna do every single battle is the other thing. We can use the fox.
Colonel Cabbage. The moles are right here.
We have. If
Hiding behind the Eerie.
the roost.
There's the mole.
The rest of them have to come from the Lost City. Okay. Battle 2 bunnies.
Item gate still in full effect. You're right, Coconut Tank.
Guy behind on that sawmill clearing, but really don't want to.
Mole versus the world.
Hmm.
The lone survivor.
I guess how are we getting it?
You have all of our support and sympathy in this trying time, Gooey Kablooey.
Bunny.
I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. I advocated for Warlord to have a cheese item that it would start with in the Horde, so that it could go down to 0 actions for command and prowess,
I hope I don't get
and it could have a 1 space
guess.
over here. And it would just start with a little cheese item. I thought it'd be adorable, and it would let you make the strategic consideration of, like, you know, lavishing away your last action
Bunny.
with one column to save you with the other. I thought it'd be cool. Josh said no, mostly because he couldn't fit it.
City, since we're
It would get too wide.
anywhere else, so gonna battle the rats in the Lost City with the mouse. Do you have any bush?
I do not.
Ah, thank God. Okay. All right. Yeah,
There-
I'll surprise that anyways, but yeah. So
There, that
that's
god roll.
removed. Now, 2 bunnies and a wild.
The mood is hungry. That's accurate.
All right.
You know, Colonel Cabbage, that's a good point.
Bunny on.
I mean, can you really ever have enough cheese?
Nope. Couple needs.
At any point in time, if you open our fridge, we have a shelf of cheese, and that's all that is on that shelf.
It's true.
Cats in the Lost City if they have an ambush. they'd like to play.
I do have an ambush.
All right.
I don't know how worth it was for that.
So I'm gonna fight you there. Right, so I soak a hit, you lose both of your cats. Well, I take a hit, not soak it, you know.
I have a feeling
Alright,
General Jack might be in spite mode.
second bunny.
But still, the ambush would have been good for an action.
No, wait.
I think General Jack still
That was
has a
the
good
first
way
bunny.
of getting forward.
They did.
Especially as like the
Rats.
Eerie left that
Fuck
clearing
you.
empty. I feel like that's a very good clearing to go just take out that roost
So now I'm going
and then
to
set
fight
up
cats
your
again in that
set up some more build
bunny
potential
clearing
there.
with the roost.
Okay, no ambush.
Alright. Yeah, expected result, I guess. And then I'm going to fight the rats.
But I mean,
Yes.
Granitap, it could have been used over here just to wipe this one out, you know, and get a point.
Rats, do you have an ambush here?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
I agree though. Root really should just become Mousetrap.
Okay, so that gets removed. The mob and the rat. Now I'm going to build twice.
Yep.
Everything else in that decree is filled. Nope. Come on. There we go.
I like how chat is just
Build
obsessed with cheese now.
velocity, build the
I mean-
clearing.
I think most
And I'm gonna get 3
people
points.
are obsessed with cheese
It's true.
if they can eat cheese.
Okay.
Once again, I
Okay.
very sorry,
Okay.
agree completely.
Rats, do you think you can? Think we can cause a turmoil?
Got
Enemy
to.
turn.
That's true. You have to.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I might need your help to kind of box him out, and then I could at least.
So I love that the
sabotage
favorite cheese of
Corvid
my
planners. And we can, but I also think our best move is to try and do the mouse, take out the mouse roofs, even though they're heavily.
Yeah, I feel like if I move,
I feel like the
Warriors
cheese
down
I've
here.
been spotlighted
I
for
can
my
saboteur
art
either
cheeses that
Corvid
doesn't really
planners or the
exist
mouse
because it looks like Swiss
partisans,
cheese, but it is
obviously,
yellow.
the mouse
Yes.
pouring it on my turn doesn't help you attacking him this turn.
I miss Swiss cheese. I've been having a
yeah,
craving
that's
for
fine. I'm just
like a
going to,
Swiss grilled cheese all week.
Accept that.
We'll have to get some Swiss cheese.
Let me look at this.
Right, that'll hold me over.
I don't know if I see
So,
Squid Mark. We got 45 more minutes before that becomes true.
what can you hit, or what can you reliably ensure a turmoil?
What was I gonna say? I don't know if I see a path for cats at the current pace. I see a path for Warlord
Easier for me to
if
get
you
to
turmoil Eerie
and stuff,
and if moles
but I
are on like a
understand
2-turn clock. I think maybe Warlord could
two moves,
eke it out in 2 turns before moles
two
do.
moves for one of us to
If-
get somewhere. So I could.
If the cats have been
I
greedy,
mean, I can
Um,
reliably.
even if the cats become
Because it's
greedy
velocity
and
for
they
a
didn't need to
mouse
stop
turn.
the Eerie right now, that cats could have the opportunity to be greedy
Oh,
here.
yes, I see that.
They-
there. Oh boy.
And they kept that bird card for the 4th action, assuming they don't have any other ones.
So I
Can
can
easily get 6
top
points in
turn.
buildings.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, not 6
I don't
points.
know
One by the.
I
the-
definitely.
I just don't see the
I
slots.
definitely cannot take 2
Okay.
out in one move.
Right. So you know what? It might be.
Because he's got the wood.
Yeah. I mean, I can move down, and battle.
But
and
the wood is useless without a place to put it.
Bottom mouse one. And then I can use my Warlord to try and take out the top one. If you can weaken the top one and take out the Lost City one, that would be super helpful because then I can definitely
This is the point in time where
I
the
can definitely use my
Warlord
moves
wishes
to
the bag
move, take this
was
out.
not
and then
See,
move and take.
um,
We're in a problem is if I move out of this,
taken out of the way.
if I move out here, he basically can like kill all these like tokens for free.
Yeah,
Still guarantees him like.
but I'm going to move. I'm gonna move in here.
And
you
then
know?
I'll take them out for free.
He has 2 warriors right here.
And it's-
Oh, that's right.
The one thing I will say, cats, I'm not going to dissuade you from hitting me or anything, but just keep in mind. So after you police me, like, what's your plan to like
Thank you.
win here?
That's my problem. I have a plan, but you need to be hit.
This is true, but I just want to make sure
right
you're not
now-
doing police work for free.
Look, you're like one turn away from winning. So
No,
at
no.
this point right now,
Katari, the big thing that has Warlord that I don't think the tables notice,
Definitely
Warlord's sitting on a false orders,
from winning.
which
Moles, can you?
means Warlord has pretty easy access to
Of
some wood.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
I think so.
Warlord's pretty close to winning.
Pop up there and then kill that roost.
The issue really
Yeah,
is
I
the
think I can do that.
items, but or
But yeah,
lack
the
of
the action economy is Warlord's issue right now.
I think that's what we have to do right now.
Which,
I can do
yeah,
that.
I mean, does he see it? That's always a thing.
That is
Do you have the win? Do you see the win?
because I'm
for
not one turn away either. So
They say.
So they say.
it's
what's the insight cost?
I don't think anyone in the history
What?
of Boot has ever
Sorry, what's
said,
the- what's
"Oh,
the,
yeah, actually, I do
A
have it on my
press
turn."
point.
Do we have to
Thresholds?
determine
Threshold?
them? Like if we take out 2
Absolutely.
roosts?
yes, we have
So
to.
you
turn
need
one.
6 to get 4
Okay,
points.
yeah. It's just.
I mean,
10 points.
all of my
11
point gain is predictable.
Warlord
so
can win his turn.
if you can just see whether you can do the like mental math to see whether or
yeah,
not
but
Yeah.
you can pick off cardboard
Yeah,
as well.
that's the big
Especially
problem.
my cardboard.
Actually, maybe not because the Warlord's
Because
not in the
with a
right
double
positioning.
build, that's
But
2 points.
Yeah, that's probably the big issue. It would have to be up here most likely,
I think that's
which is only 5
in this
points.
game probably pretty doable.
But
well, you clear a path.
oh, that's a point. You're right.
Just go straight there. Ignore the
Yeah,
roosts.
'cause
You can
let's
go
say- let's say
move.
he builds,
Yeah, you
like,
can.
if he
Yeah, I see a path for it for Warlord.
and
If he has an item,
any
just
other
craft it
roost
with the
and he
point.
built- he
Really
was able to
damn.
rebuild it, you know.
Yeah.
He would be back. That would be his double build. He'd still have plus.
That path
you know,
mother of
one
God.
more. And that would give him 4.
The
So
locked up paths have really
4
been working
warriors
to the
kill
cat's
this
advantage.
bottom mouse roost.
The what?
The non-cleared
Damn it.
paths.
Well, you know what?
Why do you say it's to cat's advantage?
because it's been
Decisions I make,
keeping
no
them.
matter what I
It's
do.
been keeping enemies out of their coming into their territory.
I mean,
It's also been keeping them inside. But
right. It's
It's a two-way street.
a two-way street. I don't know if it's been purely beneficial.
I can do this bottom one, and then if
Oh, you want me to do the
Yeah.
top one here?
yeah, because
That's easier.
I
for
mean,
you.
I
Oh
can.
my lord! I've been looking at the map upside down, so I've been like,
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize. So yeah, if you
And this
I
is
mean, I
why
can
we
take this
point.
one with these guys. If you can, yeah, if you can get that one, even if you don't clear it out, I can at least bring my hundreds over, and
And kill the rest of
then if
you.
moles can get this one, we're good for another turn at least.
The real problem is how to do this while keeping yourself in the game, though. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because if you spend all 3 of your actions on taking out one of my roosts, you are probably going to lose. As much as I hate to say it.
you know what? At this point, this is the only option I have is to prevent you from winning. So I'll worry about that once that's finished.
I think the Warlord just wins because they can
And
get.
I will
Four, I
attack this
think
mouse clearing.
If Batmaster sees it,
if Batmaster sees it, because he can get 4 points from repress,
No,
he
yeah,
can get
sure.
1 point from clearing a path. He got 5 points from.
Right. What do you think, partisans? So you take 2 hits.
All right, really needed that 3.
Oh, I know.
Annoying Alchemist
Again.
made a good
Alright.
point in trying to talk him out of this.
Using partisans again.
that I know. That I know.
And I will fill hospitals at first round of cats.
Wait, hold on. Are you leaving all that cardboard without any warriors there?
Okay. You gotta start field hospitaling when it happens. You don't get to do it after the
What's
fact.
done is done.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way that rats don't just
Okay.
win.
I mean, I think the moles
I'm
would
not-
just
I'm-
pick that
that's-
instead of placing me.
Yeah, Katara. It's basically trying to digital.
Is that how digital works?
Sure.
Digital does it at the start of the cat's next turn.
Although
Although if it's on cat's turn, it's maybe after. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes on the cat's turn. But yeah, field hospital works differently, and
Rats.
this is maybe the effect
You
of
should
that.
probably kill all that cardboard just to stop
I
them.
was thinking that. Sorry, cats, but yeah.
Batmaster's like, I'm well aware.
Just remember, birds is going to win from that.
Yeah, no, yeah. So
The question is,
if I don't take it, you know.
Okay, on Cat's turn, it's
If you don't take
still
it,
immediately.
It's gonna take it, and if
Is it immediately even for ambush then the roll? Like it stops the battle for the field hospital?
That's true.
So that
Alright.
needs 100% to die. If you want to
Well,
prolong the game further.
Let's do.
can he win?
I guess I'll do my raise first. Nothing gets removed. Yeah, but I have this one down here.
So roll that mob token.
Wheel of mobs. Oh,
Wheel
literally.
of mobs!
All right. Not
Oh
helpful,
god, I
but
need
okay.
to watch that. one.
I hope people get that reference.
I doubt anyone.
Then
That's not true.
Recruit. Definitely
Okay,
recruit my
so-
hundreds,
I think I figured it out. I think I figured out how he could.
and then I will do.
Hey!
legions,
I think I
strongholds.
figured out the warlord can win on this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I've discovered it.
Oh,
So for the command, they have to move to that roost and kill it. In the bunny roost, it's undefended.
hold on. I'm gonna
Okay.
From the
pull
bottom
that
bunny
back
corner.
real quick.
Okay.
if
They
that's
have to
okay.
remove
I'm
the
gonna
path.
saboteur, like we talked.
They have to move
about as
into
partisans.
advance and battle the
You got a false order or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna
advance
see
and
in a
battle
second
the
before I finish my birds.
oh, also wrathful. They have to be wrathful for all of this. Unless they were already wrathful, in which case
Yeah,
it's
I am gonna false order.
Did I forget to
the-
add wood for the start of my turn?
I
Oh
believe.
god.
I believe
I don't
you
know.
did.
There's
No,
a
he
ton of
didn't.
wood buildup, so like,
Holy
hard to tell.
shit.
Yeah.
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 So
I think I did forget to add it.
Okay, well then never mind. He should just go and kill the shit out of that, and it's just safe.
someone
I mean-
false order.
He doesn't need the extra point from the roost
I'm
anymore.
pretty sure General Jack wants this to be over.
and
Over.
I think so too.
I'm gonna move.
But
up,
I want Batmaster to see
move
his
to this
win.
Bird clearing.
I still think there's an easier way to do it. You could just
Well, now that there's 6 points in that clearing, you just kill
even if it was 5, you could false order this cat out of there,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave one behind. Clear this out. Get 6.
Yep.
And that bunny clearing, right?
Easy peasy.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's your 4 points, and then you get
The 6 points.
5 points from here. You get 1 from the tunnel, from the path.
He needs 11
Change my
though.
mood.
He's at 19. Now it's not a problem because
Now it's not a problem. Now it's not a problem.
But yeah. There was multiple ways to do it, but again, seeing it, especially when you're playing, it can be so
One second
difficult.
here.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I mean, that's the thing. Like we're assuming Batmaster has it right now. He still has to see it.
It's true. That's absolutely true. And if he doesn't see it, yeah, he needs to take out that eerie roost. But even in taking that out, does moles have enough to take out the one in Lost City? The moles care to. I mean, I'm assuming they do because I think they want to win. But
No. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I will change my mood
Yeah. Okay. So he was already wrathful.
which is unfortunate.
to grandiose. So I have to swap my warlord and 100 step.
Interesting.
I will then. So I'm in my daylight. Let
Crafting.
me
Okay.
There's our point.
craft this other boot.
There's the 1 point we needed.
That is the one point we
Using-
needed.
using
But I
this
think
guy here.
that we're going to take
So
the item for
that'll
command.
give me 3 command steps. Then I will
Okay, I don't hate
discard bake sales.
this. To remove the path for another point.
This.
You can give yourself a point for that.
All right.
I think he's
Then-
playing it safe,
then I'm gonna do
where he's doing the command second to see if he
Mantle
can
Warlord
clean up
stuff
enough
first.
on the first stuff, and if he can't, then he'll be able to do it that way. I think he might see
So
it because
then
he's
two.
going quite slow, which to me indicates that they think they might have it.
Yeah.
This is one of the times I really actually love to see grandiose. I
3 of these guys here.
think you mean 4. That's fine.
Oops. And I'm gonna
Yeah. Why leave one behind?
to ensure that the moles do not win. So, do you have any ambush cats?
Cats and
Loot. Loot!
So I
That's
get
3.
3 of your choice, and then I get 3 points. And then
Use a command to do it again.
I have 3 actions here for my command the 100. So I'm going to move these guys.
Leave
Leave
here.
one behind!
Command action. Then I will
All right, I'll see everyone later.
attack the
Bye.
birds for my second one. Do you have any
Nope.
ambush?
No, Katara, he used the 1 prowess to move up here in battle.
And I get a point for that.
Oh wait, no, wait. Bruce.
For your roots, right? Yeah. Okay. And then my third command action, I'm gonna.
He can
attack
still-
these
he can
3
still win.
Remaining.
If he takes out all 3 of these, he
Buddy
still wins.
clearing.
Go for it.
Does he?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Because
needs-
he took a point from the roost,
Oh,
which...
boy. Just 2.
Okay, nope, 29.
Good enough.
So I get 2 points.
Should have looted.
Should've looted.
And then how many?
Should have looted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get
I count 4.
Only 4.
4.
Only
Oh, I
4.
didn't see that cat. He has camouflage. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Yep. So I get the 2 points.
All right.
All right, moles, what we gonna
Moles.
do? Keeping that up.
Just delete.
Never had a doubt. Always moles. Come on.
That was one heck of a swing turn, though.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, we've been hyping up that swing turn all game. We saw the potential there. We were just waiting for
Absolutely.
rats to do it.
Turn. So just draw 1 card.
Had moles, cat. Nope, never mind. I got nothing. I don't know what words are. Hello.
Speed moles.
Thank you.
Oof.
All right. Do moles have it?
Okay. So to get on the board and do anything, they have to
Dig.
dig.
And they're gonna get 1 naturally for birdsong.
Yep.
I'm so glad we added that emote.
I know, it was a great emote to add in the middle of the game.
I'm just waiting for Kyle Farron to sue me
I mean, one day.
one day.
Leader Games is very much aware of your emotes.
That's true.
Okay, so they'll get 1 point. I think he's trying to map it out. Can I see the how many points does moles have? Senpai
Yeah,
knows.
this is a annoying.
Gabu Mart. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Love that you did the Prime. Could have done it anywhere on Twitch, but you gave it to us, and we really appreciate it.
Just
Wow, that's a whole little bit. Did you plan
Yeah, it
that?
is.
Did you plan that?
Nope.
All those clearings.
No, I stole it.
Put away.
which means if I no real reason in turmoiling Erie. I still think Erie will win because there's no incentive for them to stop the rats. Not really possible.
Yeah.
Might as well shoot your shot. So
Yeah, Linenmaster.
I don't-
Linenmaster is now in the position.
Why would I term?
What is Twitch
I-
Prime?
The question is,
Essentially,
can I win?
can you win? Yeah. Because
a
if
great
you
question.
turmoil me and you don't win this
I
turn,
think Twitch Prime is just when you have Twitch
Right, moles.
and you have the Prime
Is
subscription.
Bird, your natural enemy, who you must.
You're given 1
or
free
as an honorable
subscribe
combat, do you
to Twitch because
let them know
because
that
of your Prime
finish line?
subscription.
I mean, we forever ward our best, you know? We had some good times.
maybe through combat you recognize he not so different.
A
Alright, I'm gonna
kinship.
put-
Yeah,
Oh.
Linenmaster's in a very interesting position because if they cannot
I've
win,
gotta
they
dig,
have to
right? If
basically
I'm gonna
determine
do anything.
is
I
the
gotta
winner.
dig.
Because, like,
because yeah, if they can't win,
Right,
then they can choose to not do anything to Erie
How do I
and let the
find
Erie
all
win,
these points?
and kind of punish the rats for not winning on their turn,
Yeah.
still a solid-
or they
Kind of.
kind of.
You basically have free battle actions, like,
Yeah.
That, mobs, and like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I should probably stay quiet and not. Waterman's Law.
Or they can take out the Eerie and
Yada yada.
let Rats just win on their next turn.
Keep, though.
But which action
Oh, that would.
draws the game out another half
I've
hour
seen.
so we can break the record for longest game?
I think that's just rambling.
Mm.
And to be fair, that's giving it to the warlord.
Sure.
That's a point. Yeah, I could, but that's 2 points.
No.
Yeah.
Just do your best.
I think it's only
I know it's hard sometimes, but just do your best.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you.
it's unfortunate, but because Root's not a 2-player game, like, you can't really concede and just end the game. Like, the game, and there's no way for a player to withdraw.
Squidmar kind of has the best. It's just that I pass my turn.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm like, I'm out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit a crap ton of warriors on my clearings so they really don't affect anybody except for spatially, and then you guys can figure the rest out. But I also would still try to kill everyone because there's some games that I thought I was going to lose and I came back, so. Not in like this level, but.
Battles, hit 5 different pieces of cardboard and
We'll
5
see.
different clearings, and I'm all set.
Easy.
Easy money. That's my chance.
Easy money moles.
And I'm not in 4 of those clearings. Okay. We gotta dig. So let's not put it off any longer.
Sweep the cats and hope they forget to feel hospitable.
I only see 3 points.
Discard to dig. Is that smart? Somebody tell me if I'm an idiot, please.
You're doing good, son. You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
We're all very proud of you.
That's what I needed. Okay. Now I can move out of there.
So it's really interesting to
One
me thinking
time
about it. Our
only.
2 repeat winners now have also no
So
pressure for
that's
round
my
3 because they will not be
first
eliminated in
regular
round
action.
3.
And my
Yeah, I
More
think
than likely.
regular action complete. I will-
someone did the calculation and indicated that
Point.
if you get 3 wins, you're guaranteed to go to the finals, I think is what it was, or semifinals.
For my
Gotcha.
second-
Rehab!
I will put that
Welcome.
here.
Just calling you out, it's
One
fine.
last time. All right, go for it. I'm not gonna ambush you.
All
We
right.
fight with honor.
Please.
Well,
Okay.
2-0.
I'll partisan that.
All right. So then, like, it's moved and you get a point.
Okay, 1 down.
1 down.
4 to go. And we got these ministers. Here's who we got. Let's look at the roster.
Okay, so
Damn
we're potentially leaving. It's actually dangerous for
Captain
getting rid of
Lear
that
and
because if they get rid of both,
Brigadier. This is not going to happen for me.
if they get rid of both roosts, then
This is me.
Eerie has a bit more
losing the
control again?
game.
I don't
Okay,
remember the
Mayor,
Eerie's
Brigadier.
rule if they have no roosts.
Captain.
You could always try to just fan out to slow a press, but I mean,
You're not wrong.
realistically-
You know what? You're not wrong about that. You're not.
And yeah, you have lots of movement.
I
Movement.
mean,
I mean, this just goes to Eerie if you don't wipe this roost.
But even if he does wipe the roost,
Gum up
there's no
a
roost on the board
little
anymore.
bit. I don't know. This
Oh, you're right. So you'd have to do that and also leave somebody here and here.
maybe I was too hasty when
Yeah.
I said it was impossible.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think that Eerie's okay now because he took out the bunny roast.
Count up
Yeah.
the battle actions.
Yeah, you're right.
Which
Yeah.
I
we
know
shouldn't
I
have
am.
earlier. I was just.
Corin is displeased.
Uh,
I mean, what? Even if we do wipe them, though, even if we do wipe,
No, moles are out of cards.
Warlord goes into
Unless we're talking about Eerie, which does have 1.
I need 2 points. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
mean, It's not always impossible. Having been a warlord player in my previous tour,
Yeah, Fuglis. The Linenmaster basically threw the game accidentally when he used partisans.
Yeah, he used partisans and discarded
but
2/3 of
it
his
is
hand.
possible.
I gotta say, as my first Cats game, I understand why people find them very puzzly and very interesting.
Yeah.
Did he just say it was his first Cats
He
game?
just said it's his first Cats game.
Fun.
And he did have first pick of the
I'm
draft.
sure you had a real fun game here.
I think I made some pretty bad mistakes, but I'm gonna put that in the back pocket.
I mean, you learn from mistakes, and it all makes you a better player.
Yep.
Always, I like.
Okay.
As much
Mistake
as I
number
hate
one:
making-
don't draft cats in 4th seat if you don't know how to play cats.
So it's a lose-lose, isn't it?
I guess.
I suppose it is. I'll just could do 4 moves. That's what I
Linen is out of cards. You're going to tap.
could hit the warlord. What-
You know, whatever you wanted.
Skips a recruit step, so he'd recruit
Exactly.
a lot. One more.
One less rat.
You know, PJ Darker, there might be something to that.
Pat, no, the game is not still going. You are
I mean, you
hallucinating.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you could like move to cut off 3 clearings
Yes.
or something.
Then I
Oh.
leave this. Then I leave this. Well, Eerie can clean that up, and I guess probably win. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Erie
I
puts
think
down 2 pieces that gets them, what, 3 points at the
2
end
points.
of the turn? You're right.
I only get 2 points, so
Why, thank you, Moobot.
I'm 1 shy.
Honestly, I think
Brigadier move number 2.
we
Nope, you're watching it from here now.
because I'm sitting on a bunch of cats.
Actually,
I can probably
I don't
swap them
know.
up
I
and
guess
use these
depending on what
top
card.
2, these bottom 2 on my half of the board.
All right.
Okay,
My
no, there's
brigadier
some
moves are
mob
complete,
tokens
and
that are
I'll be
easy to
using
get
a
to.
captain battle to hit this sawmill, just to keep it away from the rats.
No ambush.
Okie doke. It's 1 more point. 3 away. No.
Squid Mark.
Here's your friend.
All right.
I don't think I won this turn now. Damn.
I think Birds can win
Okay,
this
I
turn.
have the mayor.
Because but it does come down to battles. But he's got 4
Yeah,
of them.
that's it. I have the mayor. That's what I got.
Basically, it
can't
comes
do
down to putting that
excessive
1
power.
card into build.
Well, this guy's doing no
He's
good.
got to build 3 times, and he's got
Yeah.
to
That's
kill.
the mayor move. That's it, folks.
I think
That's
2
it
buildings
for me. I'm gonna draw a card.
So yeah, full keep assault.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
It is what it is.
We're thinking about it. We're thinking if we win.
Okay.
No, we're thinking about how to throw our
Okay.
game.
No, we're thinking about how to win and then throw our game.
I honestly don't think I got it, but we'll see. I really regret using partisans now.
Same. That happened to me, bro. Brutal.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
So all I got is a mouse card in my
Put it in battle and go for the keep.
straight into build, probably.
Actually, I think with.
Some-
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have much paladin anymore. Never mind. Okay, that got
Like, the thing is-
saboteured.
okay,
Plug this game started just after noon, yeah.
times this turn. That's 3
It was like 12:05 or something.
That's why we had to stop for a food break.
Yeah.
It's going to come from the sawmill, but it's no longer. So now I have to find 2 other
Find 2
points of
points.
cardboard, which is like nowhere to be found.
Let's see. Can we?
Mob tokens, really?
These 3.
There wasn't a food break for them. There's a food break for me.
Yeah, I just ran off and grabbed food.
Yeah, I think
I'm joking.
it would probably be taking out the mob tokens.
Ah,
That's the
I
best
would
thing
if
I can
could,
think of.
If I still had the partisans. But
We were talking about cheese.
any way for me to win this?
I feel you.
Just go for it, really.
Yeah, I think it's taking out the mob tokens.
Alright, if I don't get it, the rest.
I think that's your best bet.
What we do, pretty much. I
Yeah,
feel
that seems pretty accurate, yeah.
so.
Although there's no
Jeez.
mouse along that path that he chose from. Oh, I guess you go 1, 2, 3, 4 for move, and then attack the both mobs.
I mean, you still need a mouse battle.
1 route's left on the board, right? Yeah. Okay, so only 6 have to go here.
Yeah, just throw 1 at the keep.
I mean, I think I threw away a crafting point too. Alright.
Never mind. Yeah.
Well. No, I threw away the boot crafting point. I couldn't craft it anyways. Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
Couldn't craft it anyways?
Well,
Oh, they're both gone.
Oh, I know where you get the last point from.
where are we moving?
Opening a path?
The path.
We're out of cards.
So we have
Damn
one
it.
build secured already.
I tried,
The
and I tried.
other
tried.
2 builds, one of which that needs to be a mouse that we need to get.
I would have put the mouse
Which
in
I
the
can get
in
from
fight, and I
here
would have gone for a full keep
somewhat
assault because I'm
easily.
crazy.
With only 3 battles?
Yeah.
Lux, bunny,
How many cards does Cats have? Actually, that's a
mouse,
question.
anywhere. Now, how do I not turmoil on the friggin' mouse battle is the problem.
You have to go either to the keep
Oh no.
or
How do I not turmoil on the mouse battle? Oh boy. I think I turmoil on the mouse battle.
I think that putting it in
Just
the
no,
build
no,
and
no.
mouse is not great.
Yeah, with 4 moves.
Yeah, I
what
love Shard.
moves do
With Corvid Planners, he doesn't have to worry about rules, so he could just slip through, leave one behind, and keep going.
I need to get down to these 2 clearings, or take my chances with this. Maybe.
Yeah, just leave one there and then just go 1,
Depends how
2,
many-
and then go for
I
the
gotta
moles.
fulfill all my battles too, so
Go for the moles and the.
let's say I could probably
forward.
do 2
The issue
bunny
really
fights
becomes
there.
the mouse
My 1
build.
free fight.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'd rather
that.
do like all the battles.
You need a mouse battle, but also a mouse build, and that's tough.
Yeah.
That's like
Can
3
I-
fights to
can
pick
I
up 2
see
pieces of cardboard,
The
5 warriors. It's not super likely, but it's possible.
Can I see the cats? He's got 3
As
cards
long as
so
I
far.
don't get ambushed, of course. Ah man, I'm in the exact same position I was in my last tournament game. Like an ambush is gonna throw a wrench in this entire thing.
I'm just not seeing the mouse build, man. I don't think putting the mouse card in the build is a good choice.
So I need to move a guy down here at some point. Bunny,
You just like don't have enough
mouse.
moves.
So fox, bunny, mouse.
Unless you're taking your entire
Anywhere.
army down that way, but then where you're.
Can I not put 3 things into build? Actually,
You can't, dude. You just
'Cause-
can't.
since I need to build in a mouse clearing, I have to move here. Guaranteed. There's no other place I can.
I don't know how you
build
get
this
3
thing.
points.
Esoteric, you do not have a cheese
But if I do
problem.
that, I need to spend 2
It
moves to
sounds
get up
completely
here.
great, and I wish that I was eating
Which
more
means-
cheese.
I can never move into that clearing to fight anyone.
Over the morrow,
Okay, so
War.
we can't. Okay,
war and death.
so let's just systematically try to figure this out. So I can never put a mouse in a build because of that. That can never happen. So I need another point from cardboard then, if that's the case. So I would build twice, get 2 points,
I don't think
and
this
I
is
need
physically
3
possible.
points from cardboard, which would have to be these 3 clearings.
God
Or the
roll,
key.
God roll.
My battles. is
God
gonna
roll.
Battle budget a little bit.
It. No, because
No, you can't god
Couldn't
roll
get
on the
anything
4.
from the pass either, which really sucks.
You cannot do it. It's not physically possible.
I was
I do
thinking.
have Corvid Planners though.
I was thinking.
Hold on,
I was thinking that this mouse was a fox, and I was thinking fox, bunny, bunny, bird, but no, it's
Get me up to this clear.
that mouse battle is the problem. I don't know that Yuri has it.
I don't think you can do it. Like I said, full assault on the keep.
No way to win here.
I think so.
Squidmark, tell us how. Tell me the way.
Yeah.
Show me the light.
Squidmark says may not actually have it.
Oh, damn it.
Clearing those
Damn
tokens,
it.
I think, is prohibitively difficult.
Yeah, that's why I say put it in battle and just go for the keep.
Good rolls. I can definitely sweep those 3 tokens.
No, you
That's
cannot.
contingent.
Like,
I don't see it.
like a bunny for each one, but then none of them are mouse, so you can't use that one. But you need at least 2 battles to clear out the 3 moles.
Yes.
Go
So-
for the
I
keep.
need a 3-0 in that clearing. Guaranteed. Otherwise, I am never winning because I don't have a fox battle. I only have a wild battle. Ugh.
I said to go for the keep
Yeah,
and hope you
and
win
you
before you even
can't-
get to
With this bunny one,
before you get to belt.
even with like a 3-0, like it still leaves the tunnel.
That's just where I'm at,
so you
man.
need to battle at least twice.
Yes. Because getting 2 points from roosts is not good enough when I can't get 2 points from cardboard. And there's no clearing besides the keep where there's
Maybe I see it.
Tell me more.
more than
Move
pieces of cardboard.
These in here.
Okay.
Or
Move
there's
these in
more than
here.
like-
Okay.
Move some out.
Okay.
Battle, battle.
So now,
Okay.
Wipe, get a point. Oh no, there's not a point here.
Mouse battle.
Like I said, I see full on assault the keep for 3 battles.
There is no chance I take out the keep with 3 battles without partisans.
He's got.
Assuming even no field hospitals. That's
You
not
can try. It'd be fun.
It would
I
be
guess
fun.
maybe instead of move past here, move here, move here.
Yeah, but like
There.
given
God
the
roll.
simultaneous,
3
plays.
zeros.
neither one is like possible. Do the one that's like
God roll,
make your strat happy.
2 decent rolls, God roll,
Don't storm the keep.
build.
Storm the keep.
It's possible.
Hit the rats. Let's all get another turn.
Spiteful, just
Where do you get the fox move? I guess this could be the fox move.
I think
Fox,
another
bunny,
move's
bunny.
the question though.
I still don't see
So
where you get
I'll
the
try
final
to do
point
the best I
from.
can. Let's see.
We've got some fox dudes up here doing nothing. Fox,
I think the
mouse,
hope
bunny,
we had
bird.
was If
Okay.
moles just dogpiled people.
2 battles here
Rat-
to
Okay.
wipe, and you build here.
the same
Okay.
and just hope
Battle here,
rolled
roll a
down.
3, remove the mob, build here.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think that was like
Battle here,
Okay.
That was
roll at least a 2 and not lose anything, build here. That's 5 points.
kind of difficult to like orchestrate.
That's
It requires God rolls, but it works.
If I
okay.
do this, maybe there's a way to make this work. Like, obviously, I'm gonna take all my warriors if I was doing it, but. Wait. No, yeah, mouse fight. That's still.
I see a path.
I see a path that's called assault the keep.
That's not a path.
It is though. There is
5.
potentially 7 points there, and you just need 5 of them.
You have 3 battles.
Maybe there is a way. Maybe.
Don't try to math this out
Yeah.
with me.
I move from here using the fox move. Then, like, move everyone here using the fox move. Bring 4 people into the mouse clearing with my bunny move. Use my wild move to move. No.
I'm blaming chat for this keep obsession. Y'all put it in her head.
I just like killing things.
Mouse move.
Thought we knew this. Do we have any
Yeah,
codes
sorry
left?
this is taking so long, but if there's a
You're
win,
good.
I want to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so
I will say, for the record, I am vehemently
Run
adamant
warriors.
now that we at least
'Cause I
have 2
could
people,
try
not
to
only 2 people
build
eliminated
here.
instead of 3.
through battling, it's gonna rely on one.
Because if the
fight,
warlord
but
does not win, I will kill
I'm
someone.
trying to see the most shoot for the moon thing, any possible chance at winning. So that is gonna have to be it.
Yeah, I think really what happened
So,
was
like,
I still thought that Eerie had
gonna have to
mouse
turn
partisans,
into
in which case
clearing
going after the
with
keep wasn't a
2
crazy idea.
pieces
Got
of
it.
red wood.
But without it, it is a crazy
Means
idea.
I'm gonna have
Yes.
to go probably here and here. I need a battle in a fox too, don't I?
Esoteric.
Troubling. Yeah, I can also move. I also have these 2 warriors up here. I can use my fox move on. But those guys don't really go anywhere.
Pat, that's assuming that Cats doesn't do something before then.
How long have we been on this turn? Do I need to poke him?
Soon, yeah.
Look,
He's the hard part with Eerie is you do have to talk through everything before doing anything.
Yeah. No, I totally get it, and I want to give them time to think. I just also don't want to torture 3 other people
should be moving
who
into
are sitting here doing nothing.
this clearing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I have formulated. No, wait. Dang, I keep forgetting I need a fox battle.
You don't need a
So
fox
annoying.
battle.
Yeah, what fox battle? The heck are you talking about?
The fox battle, I guess we can just move over here.
Why do you need a fox battle?
Okay, so if I move
Yeah, what is this coming from? You don't need a fox
He's
battle.
looking at move. I bet you 100% he is looking at
there.
move.
Mouse move out of the lost city. Bunny move out of there. Wild move out of there. That fulfills everything, I think.
Why do you need a fox move?
Alright.
Fox battle.
Well, let's see.
Battle.
Going to use our fox move to move 1.
Nope, that's the wrong way. But we can still save it.
Going to use our bunny move. Alright, not our bunny move.
I know, Moro. Nobody watches these, they just listen.
To move into there.
And by listen, I mean they have it as white noise.
Move out.
I know what's up.
I don't know why anyone would
Move.
actually listen to me.
4 warriors out.
Yeah, see, you really need those extra 2 to help with this.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
2, 3.
Because you need 3 over
Ooh.
here.
Rehab, I'm very curious about the orcs you were painting.
One less, maybe.
You need 3 in here. You can get by with 2 in here if you don't take losses. But rabbit partisans, no, you need 3 in here because of rabbit partisans.
We have enough. We hopefully don't roll a 2-2 or a 3-3 in any.
You need these.
But clearly, the way to solve this game is to have blizzards. Should have been here from the beginning.
Alchemist is like 90% there, but he's got like a 10% that's wrong, and it's gonna ruin it.
So I think I could leave 1 there.
Oh.
Since I have 1, 2.
And comes down to an ambush.
3, 1, 2. Oh wait, no. Hold
2's
on.
not enough here because of the partisans.
Even that wouldn't work. Because I need to always need to roll twice.
I'm very confused why Alchemist is convinced he needs a fox battle.
But
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
In order to, since I only have 1 battle left over for that one, I'd have to roll.
Uptime
3
is the new favorite command in chat.
Okay, this is what we're doing.
Batmaster's just gone.
Oh, someone disconnected. Okay. This looks pretty stupid, but it's the only chance I have, so we'll try this. First off, we're going to fight.
He's still in
Why did I think I had
Discord.
A fox battle? I don't have a fox battle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
General Jack's just like, yeah, I know.
I thought you were going to battle the fox using your world.
No. Okay, in that case, if it's okay, retroactively use the fox move into here instead.
Mm-hmm.
And then just place like a warrior.
Bring the extra duder. Bring the extra duder.
There's another guy you can take with you.
Should have been able to go. Let's see. Yeah. That's fine. I'm not sure if I want to put
It's
it.
true, guys.
Though.
Rats do not need to be here.
They do if they have an ambush.
That's fair.
No, there's one case where rats do need to be here, and that's specifically if they have an ambush.
1, 2.
Yeah.
I feel like a shiver down my spine.
I hate dice rolling calculations so much.
I feel like everyone in this game is playing a faction that I'm familiar with or they don't like.
Alright, Batmaster's back.
Yay! Couldn't have been done it without him.
Leave the 1 there.
4 and then 1, 2. Yeah.
Ideally, I'd take this one down to here.
Yeah, that's what I was
Even
thinking
if we
too.
get all the cardboard, it won't matter if we don't build in a mouse. Actually, no, I have to leave it there, I think.
This doesn't work if he doesn't get god rolls.
Alright. Dragon God, take the wheel, I guess. We're going to fight in this mouse clearing first. Do you have an ambush?
I do not.
Please, God. That's, well, I've lost.
Yeah, that's why if he'd taken that other one, it wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you need that extra one.
All right, let's see.
And then I'll
Let's see if the god rolls work on the rest of them.
I knew shit about one more guy in there.
Nope.
One more.
Rolls didn't work there.
And he uses partisans, I'm assuming. All right.
Fight in here against rats again. If you got one.
Alchemist tried.
Got an ambush.
He saw the path, which
Warlord.
Can assume not.
was admittedly challenging.
Sorry.
It was a challenging path. He found it.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah, pad and the god, the rolls.
The dice just didn't pan out.
And then I'll
Take out that mob anyway.
take out that cardboard with my wild battle. So that
No
mob.
ambush.
You can turmoil on build if you do that.
I think he doesn't care.
Oh no, you got to build up here. That's why he was leaving one behind to build up here. Got
He
it.
still has to do a mouse build. He's still turmoiling on build.
Yeah.
You're right that it had to be here for the mouse. Yeah,
Yep.
he needed to bring it.
We're just gonna build.
If he had been down there, then it would have been fine.
Well, we'll just build in these 2 clearings.
And then turmoil.
Not
So
give
had you
up
brought that one down,
too
he wouldn't
freely.
have at least built all
And then we
three.
can't build in a mouse.
Turmoil.
So we're just gonna go ahead and turmoil, I suppose. Yeah. Alright. Now we perish.
Your term is oiled.
So
I hate it when my turn gets oiled.
5, 6 points removed. And then we're going to
I don't remember the exact runtime of the 4-hour game,
and
but
I got you.
we're awfully close.
And good.
My phone's at 5%. Let's do this.
I don't think it's on Twitch anymore.
Okay, get a wood.
Yes, you got the
Phone's
win.
at 5%. Let's do this.
All right.
I'm just gonna move
So-
here, and I'm just gonna build twice.
I can't do this fast enough.
Full credit to everyone, particularly General Jack for sitting in for keeping in here. I know it can be tough when the game drags out like this and when it's
Round
basically over.
1, game 1 was 3 hours and 46
And
minutes.
I think,
That was post editing,
Post editing.
whoops.
so we probably have the new record here.
I think we're getting there. I'm just gonna take the whole deck. You guys don't need it.
Not okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Not a problem. It's okay. Woo.
Relatable.
Ooh, I like this.
It does that when you spread them. They get stuck together and they start wiggling like that. It's the dangest thing.
It's hilarious.
Still item gate, but it has not mattered, Katare.
Never mind. I don't know what you're.
Okay.
Good buffer cast. All right, Batmaster.
All right.
Pass.
So
I think you've got it already.
I think so, but
You can pretty much just end your turn.
He does have to roll the mob
Jack
die.
begging you to end the game.
all right, yeah.
That does not go there.
I roll 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fox clearing on the map, right there.
Such a good box clearing.
Everyone.
Good game.
Yeah.
Definitely
I could
long.
have. I
Let me pay the people.
I had not moved everyone out of here.
That was seat
One.
1.
Gone for the cardboard. I could have moved up here, but like I realized that too late.
And y'all were worried I was gonna gamble too soon or too late when you were telling me to do it early.
I could have gotten 9 points just by building and
All
not.
that would.
Yeah,
wow.
like I was.
Yeah.
I could have got 9 points, got to 26, and then said, "Your problem, rats, to police the birds." But I felt like if I did that, I would have just lost. I felt like the birds just would have won.
I feel like that was your best shot, though. I mean, that's what I would have gunned for, but
That's what I
I can't
should.
really fault you for not doing that.
Cats, I'm surprised you didn't pick this up just in case.
Yeah, probably.
That was my like.
I'm gonna let them talk for a second.
Two
Of course.
places. I'll pick this up if I can't battle anywhere.
I had a bunch of like mouse cards, which had like a mouse crafting to get like 2 points, and so the entire game I was just like dying to find like a mouse crafting location so I could get those last.
If only the
points.
workshop had been in the Lost City.
Fought you, birds, at the last city because I just wanted a craftsman so I can get those points out.
Right.
That was like literally it. I just wanted to like craft because I had 4 points in hand from crafting, and I just was desperate to do it.
The game took 4 hours. But yeah, like, I was really trying to get coffin makers online, like, early,
Yeah.
because I had one of the sabos, but it never happened.
Yep.
I really should not have used partisans in this Lost City. And I was making
Yeah,
my
that was-
animal stand. Oh
why
my
did you
god.
leave the markets undefended? I'm curious.
I didn't need them, and I thought that if I left them undefended, that you all would take them and consider me policed instead of coming and leave my army alone. I thought it was the way to save my army of moles, but it did not work at all that way.
Yeah,
It's-
no.
Yeah, y'all were like, "We'll take both."
It seems like sitting there and just like I don't know, banking as fast as possible. I don't know. I mean, that's what
Well, I
I've
figured-
assumed.
I
That's what
figured
I
those-
assume is the better move. I don't know.
I figured those markets were going down anyway.
Okay.
I just didn't want it to take my army with it. But
I
they
see- I see what
even
you-
separately they both went out. But I should have just kept all those cards because I had mayor and banker. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing I think that stopped you from winning and let us
Yeah.
police you. It's that just losing all those cards was kind of devastating.
Yeah, I really not the move. Not the move.
Yeah, this was a weird flow, you know, like moles.
I thought that was gonna be my cut-in
Pretty
point.
good start. I was lagging behind. Like, then we
Just push
pour
yourself
overboard
in
a
then.
bit.
Rat
We'll get there in a second.
for a long time.
Yeah,
think-
And then
Getting accelerated by 6 points of cardboard
Yes,
probably
yes.
helped.
I got
Yeah.
I got
Well, I
absolute tunnel vision, and I was like, I have to stop the birds from winning no matter what. And I was like, oh wait, this is a terrible move.
I mean, you
I was
succeeded.
so ready to take that 6 points of
I
cardboard.
know it was just
Yeah,
not.
even
It was very
even
silly.
even before you were eyeing up we decided to go after the birds. I was like eyeing up that cardboard. Like, how can I
Yeah,
use
me
false
too.
orders
Even-
to move people out? And then,
Which
Yeah.
again is
Even
like
with all
why
those cats on there, I think I was gonna go for it and just use partisans.
You're so talkative.
They are very talkative.
There.
which is again why I should have just said, fuck it, I'm gaining my 9 points.
Have a good one, Coconut Tank.
I felt
Thanks
like
everyone for watching. I'm gonna cut this out any second now.
the birds twice there because I felt like the rats could have battled anyway.
Have tons of battle actions. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
They
they
policed
could have
and got
definitely
the
since
6
they
points.
did against your cardboard.
I think this is I should have actually been paying attention to how many battle actions the rats actually had. So I think lesson learned. If you're the cats, greed.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let other people police.
Yeah, I really I knew that was the thing to do, but I convinced myself that I had to help.
Yeah.
Well, great game, everyone. I'm cutting you off. You're talking too much. But that was a great game, everyone. Thank you so much for playing. Congratulations to Batmaster for that victory. You and Linenmaster will both be advancing on to round 3. General Jack, Annoying Alchemist, it has been a pleasure having you. Unfortunately, that was your second losses each, so you are eliminated. But thank you so much for playing and competing.
That
Mm.
was,
All right, no, thank you. This
that was intense
Yeah, good
and
game.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a really great game, everyone.
That was a weird game.
Oh, you broke the record for the longest game in the
Yes,
tournament so
you
far.
did.
So there you go.
Oh wow.
You get that honor.
But anyway, thanks all of you for playing. We will see Linenmaster and Batmaster in the next round. Thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all tonight for our next game at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 hours.
2 hours.
We'll be rooting. On the sidelines. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
thanks.
Thanks everyone.
Good luck with your game.